Other than Dakota.
Quinn is recovering mentally, and he had to run a lot, so he's also recovering physically. He's old.
So Waylon's the one that died?
No, Dakota's the one that died.
Oh.
He got shot.
Oh,
What's up?
goodness.
What's up, guys?
Jesus Christ.
What? I scare you?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Spoke you into
Are
existence.
we going down south soon?
Yeah, we're about to head back down.
I'm not personally down there, but a few other people are, so, I mean, you can go talk to them if you want.
I'm ready to head down if you guys are.
I don't really know.
What's going
I'm
on?
gonna continue staying, I'm gonna stay here and continue organizing.
Sounds good, sounds good.
What's up?
We're heading back down south.
All right, I'll stay here with Remy and see if he needs a hand with anything.
Sounds good, sounds good.
We're going to be up here forever.
Anything
Are you coming, Cat?
You want me to go that way if, when you're ready to leave, I can drive up here? Cause like,
I mean,
where do
you
want
can
me
go
to
if you
take
want. It's up to
How
you.
long are you going to be here? Do you think?
Until all of this is finished.
Like
Oh,
an
are
hour.
you actually moving everything right now?
I'm gonna try to, at least.
Like all those canopies, are you moving those tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna help get those organized, because I don't expect James to do it himself.
I don't think you're doing that now. That's
We're still
I
putting
can maybe
the
bring help if you need.
triage center next to the house, right?
Yeah.
You get the gate, I said.
Adam A-okayed it.
Do y'all want to go get
Okay.
another truck?
All right. I had an idea
Oh, we can't. We can't. We have too many
good.
vehicles.
Yeah,
Send it.
no.
for out front of this gate,
Nah,
putting
nah,
up
nah, I'm
some
not worried about it. That truck's fine.
sandbags and like a kind of like a sandbag tower off to the side of the road, so anybody that comes up here, we can have a patrol out there,
But
or whatever the
blue one
case
is
may
probably
be.
better
Yeah.
condition.
You know what I mean?
That works. Adam?
What?
Boss man? You good with
The
that?
blue one.
Putting
I
some
was
sandbags, or
talking-
at least a sandbag tower outside the front of the gate, so
Yes.
whenever
Yes, I
anybody
am.
does roll up, Raj.
I'll,
Yep, some
all
barricades
good
coming
to
up the
go.
road too. James was telling me about that. That's a good idea.
right. Yeah, yeah, something, some kind of thing. But after I get all the material, I'll run Remy through exactly what I'm thinking of a design. Do you know what I mean?
Sounds good. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
we need
draw me a
something out
pretty
here.
picture.
Do you want me to bring
Yeah.
help up here? Danya.
No, you don't have to. It's okay.
I don't want
I know,
to stay
you
here,
wanna-
but I don't want to leave.
I know you don't like being trapped in one place. That's why I'm doing it. I don't expect you to stay.
You know, there is a lot to do.
Yeah, there is a lot to do, which is why I'm helping James. I don't expect him to do it.
So Remy, another thing I was thinking too.
Can you grab the radiator out of the
Mhm.
Ada?
These
I
little
will drive
barns,
back up-
that
yes,
barn,
I have to drive back up here
and that barn,
regardless
using that
because
for extra
I had
storage.
to bring the Olga back
Put
up
a
here,
gate
so
on
I'll
'em.
go, And I'll be back.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know what I mean? Just a
The
fallback.
thing is, like, people would have to, like, constantly go check on them, though. I mean, it
Right.
wouldn't be hard. It's just, like, people are human and they're gonna forget about it.
Oh,
And
right,
sometimes shit's just gonna slip through the cracks.
right. I mean, if
Alright.
we put a flag right there inside, possibility, so we don't have to go there every day. You know what I mean?
We'll
Bye.
see you too soon,
Yeah.
bye.
All right, bye. Have safe travels.
Bye, Cat.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
get very high.
so I was thinking possibly a sandbag tower, like right in this area, so we could still get down the road driving, get into the gate, and then maybe sandbags that we can actually stand behind, like here to like there.
Please don't aim your rifle at me.
No, I didn't. It never crossed your path.
Alright.
Yeah, it was like still like 3 feet away.
But
You know what I mean? But no, I got you.
I would
boss.
I would like get into the habit of not like pointing with your rifle when you're talking about something, because if someone was over at the barn blasting us with the scope, they could have
Right.
shot you.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I'll start doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like the tower right here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
and then off to the side, bags possibly coming out to here that we could stand behind. You know what I mean? The only thing I don't like, I'm kind of thinking about is behind. You would, if you're at the bag. So I might put
it that way.
Yeah. So I might actually put the bags here. One facing this way, but like on an angle, and then right behind it, put another set, so it's like covered on both sides. You know what I mean?
Right. Are you whispering right now?
Yeah, I am. I just realized that.
Okay.
Did you want me whispering, or you want me to talk louder?
No, louder.
Okay.
I mean, there's no point to whisper. I don't see anybody out here.
Right.
Not like we're talking about some super secret black ops shit.
Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll draw it on a map so you can kind of like get a visualize what I'm saying, because it's kind of hard to explain exactly, because I have it in my head and it's kind of hard to put into words.
You're gonna use pretty markers, pretty colors.
Yeah, I'll use some pretty colors.
Yeah, those extra storage spots aren't a bad idea.
Right. But I was just thinking, like, you know, keep a lot of our guns here, but like the one that's closer, we can put some of our high tier weapons there. And I'm not saying like all of them, just like maybe half, just in case we have to fall back. Or if the guys.
Is one closer than the other?
I don't have a range finder, but I would.
Do.
I think that one's closer.
300.
That one's got to be like 4 or 5.
This is 300. Yeah, they're both 300 out.
What? Well, think about like if you're coming down from south and you're in a car and you're out of ammo, but we're getting attacked. They can come right down this road and hit that one right there. Do you know what I mean? If they come down
a straight road to it?
I don't know. Let's check it out. You got the lock? I'll lock up. We'll take a walk over there. Where'd you go? Remy? Remy? Oh, there you are.
He's like, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, right. Take a walk down there, we'll see. I'm pretty sure there's a road, and then there's a break in these fences right here. Mm-hmm. You could drive right over.
Yeah, there's a road that just 90-degree cuts off left of that one.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep. So, yeah, if you're coming down this road, this actually would be, I would say, the closer one. But the other one, I was over there the other day, is, I think there's a road next to that one, but you also have the cover of the trees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just trying to think strategy, defense, just in case, worst case scenario. Have like a gun locker outside of our base.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only thing that sucks is if anybody would try to attack this place, more than likely they're going to use or try and use those barns as cover points.
That's what I was thinking too. I would.
Yeah, it's honestly the only cover out here besides some random hay bales.
Right. Now the window on this barn, the right window, you can actually see our front gate from it. So that's a good sniper spot. Yeah, if you take your you got a sniper rifle on you or anything? What a good scope.
In my hands.
Yeah, I locked it up the other day. All these doors are locked besides that one. But yeah, if you look.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
It would be
almost
300. Maybe like 10 under.
And even this window, you got a good shot from the... So if you had 2 snipers in here...
This window you can't really see anything.
Oh, really?
You can kind of see, yeah, you can, with the sniper, since they're so long, they're going to have to be like back here.
Right.
Especially if they have a suppressor.
Right. Let's go. You want to check out the other one?
Yeah, we can cut across the field.
Anything go down today?
To fill you...
What? Yeah, what's
I
up?
was going to say, to fill you in, Cat has brought up... Can I not jump over this? Hello? Thank you. Cat has brought up the option to Adam about making another outpost at Corona Castle, up in the west.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So it's another place that we have to constantly take care of and stock. But building that place up and securing it, especially the perimeter, is going to take forever. It's going to take a lot of manpower and supplies. So it's more than likely going to be like an all-hands thing.
Got ya. So we're going to need a shit ton of nails and boards.
Yeah, basically.
I was in Montgomery with Isaac a couple days ago, and they had this big thing behind the log cabin there that's huge. It's all towers.
Yeah, they call it the fortress.
Okay. Who's living there now?
Or bunker. Dallas. Dallas is trying to maintain it and fucking rebuild it again.
Well, why don't we give Dallas the option of going to Corona? If we could talk him into it and then take all that wood and nails.
Dallas isn't really part of the orchard.
I know.
Run that by Adam, but it's a good idea.
Save us time of looking for all that resources, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we'd have to find all the resources in order to get to dismantle it.
Well, crowbars,
bars, fucking hatchets.
Right. All right, so you got a little bit more cover here.
Mm-hmm.
Right on this corner, we could see our front gate.
That, and if we really wanted to, we could fucking put some bits of cover like sandbags up here as well.
Right. And I think there's a road on the back end.
There is.
So this road might be...
That hill right there concerns me.
What hill? Oh, that hill.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, like, let's say we're under attack and we have to call south to give us help, and let's say their guns or they're low on ammo or whatever the case may be, to set up something where they can hit before they become our reinforcements, like a stash point.
Yeah.
And we should actually make one.
This would be good.
Yeah, I think this is the better one, but we have to close that one up because
snipers.
Yeah, right. This would be a good stash point because then they can hit it and then come right over to us and use the cover of the woods. You know what I mean? And possibility, talk to Adam about making one down south somewhere, close by, just in case we got to go down there and help them.
Right.
Just thinking, you know what I mean? Just in case. I'd rather plan for the worst, pray for the best type thing, you know what I mean? So when we gonna go over to Corona?
Right now all the ideas are in the works. Cat and I just scouted the place out. It is completely empty.
Okay. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we got all the supplies for the trauma center besides we need a leather sewing kit and we need tarps. I think we have I think we have all the metal and everything.
Have to be in like perfect condition.
I don't know. Let me
Because I found 3 tarp, but it's pretty torn.
Is right?
I mean?
Right.
And we can always dismantle that tarp tent as well, as it had nothing but fucking plant shit in it. And seeds.
Right.
You're hit by who?
Everything all right?
Location. No, cat's hit.
Oh, it's in that other car.
Yep. We don't have a radiator. God damn it. Does the truck have a radiator?
The truck don't need one. As long as it has a battery, we're good. What's going on?
You are confirmed safe. You are confirmed, like, inside.
The lock's outside.
Alright. Have one of them help you out. How badly are you hit? Is anybody else hit? It'd be a waste of time running over there.
Where are they at?
This is why I wish we had... Novi. Gotta ambush at Novi. Cat, talk to me.
Any personnel outside of Novi. The rest is made the compound. If not, you should probably get away. We got ambushed.
Lock that gate up. In case they do have people out here.
And yet, bad. Isaiah, the MIA.
She's with Adam, right?
Alright, just stay... Yes, she is. Just stay inside the base. Just make sure it's secure. Fuck. I don't know what to do. We don't have a radiator.
Well, the truck don't need one. But I don't want to take the truck.
That's what I'm saying. A firm. Everyone is inside the compound.
Oh, we got a radiator.
Oh, it's in there? Is it damaged?
It's a little fucked up, but it should work.
It's gonna leak water. It's gonna take us forever to get over there.
It's damaged.
Yeah, it's gonna take us forever to get over there because we're gonna have to keep refilling it, and we don't have enough water. This is why I keep telling people to go out and get radiators.
If we fill this up.
It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough.
Alright, well, I'm going to fill it up just in case anyway. Just in case we ever have to leave in a hurry, whatever.
Can you get a PID on who it was? Cat, respond. Update on situation, please. Fuck. Just keep in case they have people. Fuck.
I'll get up on the watchtower. Find out what's going on.
I want you to get shut out there, man.
No, I got you.
Are you 100% safe? It's being looked or guys. The only vehicle we have that technically works is the fucking truck. Because that radio where the ADAS damaged.
Please stay away from me. Please. Remember, I'll get him. I'm watching everybody. Please stay away from me. Please.
Just make sure you get help. Alright? God fucking damn it. I wonder who it was.
Where did they get
Who has
hit
the
at?
balls enough to fucking... At Novi.
As they were going through Novi with the car.
Right outside the compound.
Can somebody get in contact with Overlook and see where they're at? Because I knew West might have been coming down to see inside, or...
I think it was a razor.
Any armband colors?
One get a good idea on who attacked us. My guys just got ambushed in Novi. I think it was the Reavers.
There's like,
They need more fucking radiators.
in that green car, there's like 2 of them. I seen it the other day when I was here. Oh, fuck, man.
Of all the times, I'm not with her.
Right. Did we kill any of their Ben?
No report on that.
Anybody else get hit?
As far as I know, just Cat.
Who was all in the car with them? It was Adam,
Adam, Isaiah, and Cat.
Isaiah, did you say?
Adam, Isaiah, and Cat.
And Cat. And no one shot back and she got hit?
I don't know the whole situation.
No, I know. I'm just trying to map it out in my head. Is there a reason this stuff's on the ground?
Yeah, most of that's not going to get used.
Oh.
Like, I'm not going to use a fucking $3 for anywhere near here.
No, that's true.
People are going to complain about it, and fucking, I'd rather them have the extra digit for security in case something happens.
Right.
If they want to fucking, you know,
Right.
block off something of their own. Well, no, I'm just getting rid of, like, the half-used bandages that no one's going to use.
Right. Well, honestly,
Trying to clean the place up.
yeah. I've been finding, like, paper and shit on the ground. I've been burning it. Do you know what I mean? To get rid of it. Fuck. Where'd she get hit at? You know that?
No, she hasn't said anything back.
Does she wear a plate carrier at all?
She does. Yeah, she does. Status update, Cat. If you can.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
I hate not being able to fucking do shit.
Yeah, feels like you're sitting on your hands.
Yep.
Alright, so where,
Exactly like that.
where are you moving these tents at?
What do you mean?
You said you were going to move the canopy tents. Where are you moving them?
Yeah, you said you wanted to like have it down this strip, right?
Well, that was when I thought we were going to put the medical thing over there, but we could still do that to make more room.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by.
For coverage.
Stand by.
They say they fell back to Montgomery.
Raj, who else is inside the compound? Is anybody attending the cat?
I think I'm stable for now. Adam helped me. I'm safe in the house.
Everybody else in the compound should be in there other than me. I have no clue.
Adam, status update, please. Answer your radio. Like, I understand you just got fucking shot at and you're helping the cat, but, like, man doesn't use his radio.
Yeah, he doesn't. I tried to get in touch with him for over an hour to one day. Alright.
I have Adam by me. What do you wish to do?
What I wish to do is take a fucking man or two and go scouting, find locations, find where these fucking reavers are and kill their asses. That's what I wish to do. Nip this problem in the bud because they're gonna keep fucking coming back every week and taking at least one more of ours.
Okay, Adam doesn't want you to do anything stupid. He wants you to stay home for now.
Yeah, stay home. Stay home for now. Stay home for now, is what she says. So, gonna move this tent.
What do you want over here? Tools? Actually,
yeah, that's gonna be tools, since that's where the garden is, so we can use garden tools over there as well.
right. So the easiest way to do it is to go get the bags on the side of the house and empty it, and then just drop the bags over here, move the tent into place, and then fill it back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm putting the tarp, the extra tarp that we find, inside the tarp tent next to the tank.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, I wish I would have known that before shooting.
Are you emptying the tools? Is that what we're working on?
I'm trying to pack up this white one right here. Can I not fucking get to it? It's empty, right? Yeah, it's fucking empty. Oh no, this is white, duh.
Why?
Because it had the fucking Christmas lights on it.
Wow.
And the camo net.
I'm gonna empty this the yellow one for the tools.
All right.
I'm running down now. Yeah. Get that gate unlocked now.
I hear you, bud. I hear you. Don't like this.
What I think we should do is color coordinate as well. Since this is the yellow one, I'm gonna put it over here with you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Hmm.
I do want to try and get either maybe a smaller tent, makeshift, or at least a barrel designated along the clothing section for Seaburn equipment.
For what kind of equipment?
Seaburn, CBRN, hazmat.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you.
You're good. Keep going. I know most of the tools are going to take up a lot of space, so we can use the white tents if we need. But I want to focus on finding the yellow ones to swap them out.
All right. Any update on like exactly where she got hit at?
No. Adam's taking care of her. He hasn't fucking answered me.
Okay. Let's see. $85, $96. What do you think the gun cleaning shit should be in the armory, or am I wrong?
That's just designated repairables ATM.
I got you. Yeah, I got it.
We'll be able to focus on getting a more designated spot for it
Right.
whenever we get more storage spaces. Because I don't want to sit here and waste nails on crates if we're trying to fucking secure Chrono as well.
Right. No, I got it. No more yellow tents, right?
No more, but you can use a white if you need.
Yeah, as soon as we find a yellow or whatever, we'll, like you said, we'll swap it out. What's up? Hey. Watch out, I'm gonna back this truck up. You know what? Just stay out of the way. I don't want to run you over. Where's that, the tent that I had on the ground, do you know? Did you pick that up? I had a white tent on the ground somewhere. That's the bag. Oh, it's in the bag. I'm going to put this here for now for medical supplies. So then when we build the trauma center, we can put it off to the side of it. So it's like all ready to go. I don't know if you're talking to me. I can't hear you if you are. Yeah, I don't know.
You
if
can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were responding.
You're good. Just sitting here fucking having a friendly conversation over the radio with the cannibals.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. No, they just might have been. God, you guys love fucking with people that I'm close to.
What's going on?
The cannibals, I assume, were the ones that opened fire on our Vic.
Okay. Can we turn this on? Is there a light?
All you.
No light?
I said yeah, all you.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have a light.
Oh, is there no light?
No, I don't think so.
past tense wasn't definitely a choice. Because I'm still close to those people. But go ahead, shoot your question.
Hey man, I like counting. Do you like counting?
Wes, please shut the fuck up and don't get them started.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there was this car, and then... And then I heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gunshots. They kind of just went like... I'm getting better at this. It's very fun. Okay, so was it warning shots, or was it like, something else?
These fucking idiots. What are you attempting to say here? Are you trying to push my buttons, or...
No, we're concerned for the welfare of the occupants. If they're still alive, they are quite a bleeder.
It's 20.
Dave, please. If you can. Everyone's...
Okay, that's good. Warning shots successful. You know, I didn't really expect... I'll be honest. Oh, good. Good job. Thumbs up. I take road safety very seriously.
These leather
More
gloves.
truck in there.
These leather gloves.
Mhm.
I'm getting rid of them. They're stupid.
Right. Yeah, nobody wears them.
Right. And
You just throw them in the burn pile. Or
shit.
if that works.
I throw it over the wall.
It's fine.
The NPC stuff, we don't have a lot of it, so I stuck it in that medical tent just to create more room. Once we get another medical tent, we'll set that up for NPC shit.
Yep. All good with me. So what I plan to do over here is, as you see, if you've seen through them, fucking, this one has backpacks in it.
Right.
Or I had a few more in there.
Well,
normal stuff.
I rearranged
And
it.
then-
Them backpacks that you had are in
Okay.
here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna do this as tactical equipment, and then this one general clothing and gear that people can wear and choose from, and obviously this one you had for the big ass turtle bags.
Right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
But along this wall
16, 17,
is where the barrels and the crates should go.
25, 26,
Okay.
27, 28,
He's fucking counting again. God damn it.
These goggles are actually good. I don't think a lot of people know this. If you wear sunglasses and at night it gets darker, if you wear these, it doesn't get darker, but it still takes the glare of the sun away during the day. But I don't know how to fix them. They're fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a way to fix them.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know a way? If not, then I guess fucking scrap them as well.
Yeah, because I use epoxy. That didn't work. Duct tape didn't work. I can't think of anything else.
If they're that fucked, then I just scrap them.
Yeah. Alright. Where's the burn pile at? Over here?
Over here in front of the, yeah.
Alright, this is the stuff that you're getting rid of?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to try to make room in here so we can keep all the backpacks so you can have your tactical area.
Oh, that's fine.
Hoodie. I don't think we need this hoodie. Padded gloves we'll get rid of. Hoodie we'll get rid of. Let's see if we can get this in there.
I need whoever's fucking with them to please verify who you are, because if it's not us, then we don't need those weirdos coming back. We're trying to have a peaceful night here.
Do we need...
Are you listening to this? Do you hear this as well?
I hear a little bit of it. I'm not hearing what they're saying now.
The night helmet? I don't know. I think that tent is someone's personal tent, but
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the night gear or the medieval gear. Yeah.
I gotta go talk to this guy real quick.
No clue.
Alright, so my question is, these dress pants and dress suits and shit, are we keeping them? Like, who the hell's really going to wear them?
Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is someone's personal tent.
Can we get confirmation?
Adam said it was Wayland's.
Okay. Is this all this stuff, Phil? You know what? I'm going to just start sticking stuff in here that I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out later. These gloves are pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? We can fix them, but we have a lot of gloves, so get rid of them.
It's not like there's a shortage of gloves around the world, too.
Right, right. This hoodie. I'm just going to stick stuff here. You go through the pile and you say yes or no to it. Shit that we're going to get rid of. Because I'm trying to get what you want in this one. Like.
I mean, eventually we'll be able to settle it all out.
Right.
With the additional crates and fucking barrels. So,
right.
You can stick things in, I guess, the entire clothing section for right now.
Okay. Stick it where?
Any additional clothes you find, just put them somewhere in these tents.
Well, that's what that middle one over here, the leather one, there's really nothing in it. That's what I was, anything I don't know what to do with, I was going to stick it in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm sticking things that I think we can get rid of in this pile before we burn it. You just go through it and tell me what you think. I think that's good. Plus we had the clothes in the bunkhouse, the white tent in there.
Yeah.
That's looking good. The bandanas. Bandanas, we'll stick it in there.
I hope you can understand how grateful I am. Bullet passed through the fleshy part of her side. She's good.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. Didn't hit anything major, right?
Nope.
Good.
I mean, they said there was, well, I just got my radio back on, so I didn't hear it, but he was saying there was chatter on the public from the cannibals. They said they just had a little shooting.
Yeah, Franklin, Crowley, and everybody else in that sadistic party is, I guess, claiming that it was them.
They've claimed it was them, like they said in No Beat, they shot at a car.
Negative, not specifically, but you don't hear anybody else saying that they shot it. And who else would be ballsy enough to actually say they shot at a vehicle?
Copy that. Cat's back awake now.
I appreciate you, Adam. They fucking... it's been downhill ever since. First they got me, and then they got Dallas back when we were in Starry, and now they got Cat here.
Do you or James have any medical experience?
No.
I do. I have somewhat of an understanding and a minor background, but obviously with no radiator, I can't get down there.
Is Dallas awake? Had Dallas pick us up?
We might work on making our way up there soon. I'll let you know.
I don't know what Dallas is doing. I haven't really spoken to him in a while.
Alright. You want a tomato?
I'm pretty full. I'll just ate.
Alright.
Appreciate you.
Yep. It's starting to look good, man. I'm liking it. I'm gonna move this car.
You don't have to apologize. Just focus on getting better.
Oh shit, we don't have a radiator.
So yeah.
Fucker.
I mean, you can use that damaged one since we have the fucking pump here.
Right. I just want to move it.
Just filled with water. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It always sucks when a radiator gets damaged. I used to be a mechanic. It's the problem with radiators is the little copper tubing that's inside of it always gets pinched, and that's what fucks them up. And then the water doesn't cycle properly.
It begins to leak and overheat.
Right.
Alright, you should be good.
Yeah, I'm just going to park it right here. I'm going to try to back it up right into this area.
If that works.
You know what I mean? Just stay clear. I don't want to run anybody over in the middle of the night.
No, you're good.
I can't see behind me. Alright, I got a little bit of light. Fucker. Oh!
Install it.
I didn't want to hit the truck. I'm hitting the truck,
You
ain't I?
you currently are, yeah. just the end of the bumper.
Alright, I'm backing up now.
You're good. You going?
I don't want.
Hard.
Yep.
You're good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow.
I want to straighten it out. I got it.
Yeah.
From here. Fucker.
can back it up more if you want. That's, I guess it's fine. What?
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Alright. I'll take this water pump out so no one just thinks the car is good.
Correction, the bullet was not through. The bullet's still inside her. Stitch is on the way down here right now.
Oh, then. I mean, as long as it didn't hit any vitals.
Where at on the side?
Good. You know, like where at on the side? Lower abdomen, upper abdomen. What direction?
Up, down.
Left, right.
Yeah, right. Give me some kind of detail. Alright, I'm gonna move this truck too.
I'm gonna take the spots off so that way we don't waste the water in them.
Yeah, yep. Is anything behind me on my my right? If I go
Behind you on your right.
if I go straight
No,
back,
there's
I'm not.
not.
All right.
Straight back, no. Besides, I guess if you make it crooked the tanker, but no, you're good. Keep going.
Where you at? I can't see you.
How about the tanker? You're good.
All right. I'm gonna back up.
Go.
Hit the side of her thing going through.
Is that
On
good?
her back.
Yeah, that's fine.
6 inches under the bottom of her shoulder blade on the right side.
All right. Yeah. Where at?
So, basically underneath her armpit on the right side, went through the fleshy part.
And I got stuck in there
Yeah.
through the back.
Sounds like they were using a fucking low power rifle.
So like right through her back, like where her wing bone would be, like in that area, closer to the
Yeah,
armpit
kind of.
though.
Yeah, closer to the armpit.
Like, right under the ribs.
What side?
Right under the ribs. Right side.
Right side.
He said right under the ribs.
All right, so that's not her heart, but it might hit her lung. Tell her to cough. See if she has any blood coming up when she coughs. Cough hard.
Tell her to cough hard and see if there's any blood coming up.
There's not. She's, it didn't hit her in the lungs, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Bleeding stopped, so it's not, I don't think it hit any vitals. We're just gonna wait for Stitch.
Is that Adam?
Yeah, it is.
All right. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I can't operate or anything. I could probably stitch up a wound, but pulling a bullet out's completely different.
No, they have Stitch coming down there.
Right, but what I'm getting at is Anime, the only thing that would be in that area is her lungs, or her kidneys, or anything like that. It shouldn't have hit anything.
She's already had 2 morphine. Is the third one okay?
No.
No.
It's not okay.
Yeah, no.
2 is still pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, she's going to be in pain, but do not give her any more.
Right. Yeah, she should be good. It should just be a stitch job. Pull the bullet out so there's no infection. Clean the wound, close it up, and then just heal.
If you can, use morphine, inject it into a saline bag, and start her on the saline drip. That way it slowly relieves the pain, not all at once.
Yeah, she should be good, dude. Remy.
Yeah, she's tough. I know she's going to be good.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like it didn't hit anything major. The only thing that would be in that area would be lungs.
Copy. We're just waiting on Stitch. He should be here in a second.
Can I not, please? Fuck.
Oh, I can't put that.
Ever since they took my toe, I've been off balance.
There we go. What's the plan, brother?
I mean, like I said, we can't go anywhere right now, so
Well,
let's just keep focusing on shit here.
no, I know, but it gives us time to form something, some kind of plan. Like, I know that you're. Now, are you guys in a relationship, or are you guys just friends?
I'm hoping it's going to be a relationship.
All right, so your love interest. You know what I mean? We'll just keep it at the.
So yes, love interest. You could say that.
Right. You know, I get it. You know, as a man.
Seems to share the same feelings.
All right. Well, I get it. As a man, you want to cave someone's fucking head in just for touching her in the wrong way. You know what I mean? So I get it. I'm with you.
I mean, I've already wanted to cave those fuckers in, period. They took my goddamn toe.
All right. And it's just going to keep on happening. And I heard about Montgomery County, and I was trying to talk to Dallas the other day and try to get it into his head. It seemed like to me, from when I was gathering from Adam and Dallas, that the guy Finn got attacked on the side of the road, and he wanted justice, and he wound up getting the main guy, Pride, I think his name was. And then there was another guy, Greed.
I helped him secure Pride.
And okay. And then there was another guy named Greed or something like that, and he wanted to get him.
Yep.
And everybody kind of fell back and didn't support him that was in that group. And then Greed, one by one, took him out. So
yep. Finally, Greed jumped their fences and took out like the last remaining 4. Besides Dallas, and Dallas was the one that put a bullet in his back.
Right. And Dallas was telling me it was Finn's fault because he wanted revenge. I was like, that's not revenge, dude. That's justice. There's a difference.
Yep.
I said, he was like, well, Greed was upset after Pride got killed. Understandably. I'm like, understandably, them two fuckers started the whole fucking thing from what you're telling me. But my point being, you know what I mean? And I told Adam, I said, listen, no disrespect if you knew them people, cared about them people. I said, I really don't care because I don't know them, so I have no attachment. I feel bad because it seems like they were good, but they attacked you.
They were decent people.
They attacked you, these fuckers. They attacked, you said Dallas, and now Cat. They're just going to keep on coming and coming and coming when we least expect it. What they're not expecting.
And trust me, I've mentioned this to people. I've told people time and time again, something needs to fucking happen, but everybody wants to sit on their goddamn ass, and I can't do shit because I'm just one fucking man.
Well, I'm with you, and I don't want to go against Adam, but I think we need to talk to Adam. One by one, they're going to take us out, and what they're not expecting is a full-blown attack from us. We need to get intel and find out exactly where they're at. Once we get that intel, we move in.
1.27, 1.09.
What are they, coordinates?
Yep.
All right. Let me figure this out real quick. What is it?
1.27.
Right.
1.09.
1.
They live in Tolga. Supposedly, that's what they keep broadcasting over the fucking public net. They love saying they're hosting barbecues in Gamishovo, and they're right next to each other.
Well, if their home location is Tolga, is that how you say it? Tolga?
They firm Tolga.
That is an excellent place to attack because they're surrounded by fucking woods.
Isaiah and I have been trying to fucking get ghillies up and go on scouting missions, but we can't find fucking suits.
We can make them.
We're not going to sit here and craft those. Well, yeah, but I was going to say we're not going to sit here and craft those shitty brown ones because you still stick out like a sore thumb.
Right. That's true.
I'm trying to find those either fucking green ones or seaweed colored ones.
Best way to do it would be at night, but I don't have night vision. And I
Yep.
think you said the other day
I
you
don't
don't.
have night vision either.
Or go out there right before the sun goes down, camp out for the night, and then scouting mission early in the morning while the sun's coming up. But I'm pretty sure these fuckers have night vision, because if they've been torturing people, they've probably been stealing shit off of people too. You know what I mean?
Pretty sure one of them has at least one of them has night vision.
Yeah, they're gonna take us out one by one. Do you want boots, dude?
No, I have boots.
Okay. What do you do? Oh, okay. What do you wear? Sneakers? Just to save your boots?
Yep.
That's smart. I need to do that.
Yeah, I don't like blowing through boots, especially since I don't have a leather sewn kit.
Right. And the next one, they'll be fine. We need it for the medical.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it looks so much better in here, don't it?
I know, yeah.
So much better.
You don't have a giant clusterfuck of tents in front of your face either.
Right.
Whenever you wake up from the bunkhouse. We can use this area as something else now.
Well, what we could do is maybe put a tin roof up here. And little fire benches and a like a gathering area for like a fire at night.
Some benches, some couches.
Yeah. Eventually.
That'd be nice.
You know what I mean? Eventually.
Eventually.
Right.
When we get more people here. Little R&R.
Right.
Personal meditation.
Right. Plus, we got more important things to attend to.
Yep.
This grass takes so fucking long to burn.
No, because it's wet.
Right.
It's still green. It's got some moisture in it.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised we're not being smoked out of our fucking minds right now.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to do things for a while because they took my toe about a month ago. This was back when I was in Starry, and a lot of the big leaders from each group had meetings with numbers in Gavanino, and dealing with the cannibals was one of the mentioned topics at each fucking group meeting. But nobody wants to do anything. Everybody wants to sit on their ass behind their fucking compound walls.
I don't get it.
You know what I say to that? Strong walls create weak men.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to try to quote this. Tragedy. I'm paraphrasing, but the quote goes something like, "Tragedy creates strong men. Strong men create society. Society creates peace. Peace creates weak men. Weak men create tragedy." And it's just a big giant fucking repeat. And I don't know if you read or like world history or anything. I'm a big history guy. I'm into a lot of things, but if you ever read history, like the beginning of time of mankind all the way up until present day, this saying goes, history repeats itself. It's not a lie. Like I was saying down in Star the other day, that the South compound, right before the shit hit the fan, if you look at the United States and their society, politics, and everything, it was basically a mirror image of the Roman Empire right before it fell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And just everything lines up. Their politics, money, homeless, things that are unwritten rules of society.
I suggest you bite down on something hard. Don't forget to inform Stitch on how much morphine you've given her already.
Right.
It's almost like those fuckers follow me.
Mm-hmm. What did they say to you when they took your toe or torturing you or whatever?
Just fucking gloated. Try to figure out who I was as a person. If I knew. Things like that. Trying to get more information about me.
Mm. It's weird.
And then they, just the other day, they got Dallas's toe over in Cabanino. Me and Kat went to go fucking get him, brought him back to the Starry compound when we were still part of Starry. And, not even like 30 minutes later, the cannibals walk up to the fucking gate.
And no one did anything.
Nope.
Why? I don't get it.
Well, they had us outnumbered. Because there were only 2 of us, plus an injured kid that was high on morphine.
Like a lot. Most of these weren't awake. I got you.
Yeah, nobody was awake. It was just Kat, myself, and Dallas.
Right. I got you.
Mm-hmm. The cannibals all have fucking automatic weapons, AKs and 4s. And they're not stupid. They set up in strategic locations. So. But, Frankie, or one of their leaders, tried pressing me about knowledge of Grishino, because they're the ones that wiped Grishino out and forced them out of the town.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I told him he would get that information over my cold dead body. We spat some words at each other. I showed my face in front of him. I climbed up on... I'm sure you've seen the Starry Towers, right? In front of the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I climbed up on that and fucking had a nice face-to-face conversation with him. And showed him I wasn't afraid of his ass. They went on their merry way. But now today.
And that was when Dallas got hit.
What?
That whole confrontation at the Starry Gates and all that, when you told him you weren't afraid.
Yeah, that was 30 minutes after Dallas got hit.
And Dallas got hit how many days ago? Give or take?
3 or 4 now.
Okay, 3 or 4. You got hit a month ago?
Something like that.
What happened from when you got hit to Dallas? Anything in the middle happen there?
Them wiping Grishino. They got one of their members. They ate one of their members. Like physically killed him and ate him.
God.
And anything in between that, I don't know.
So at that time, when you got hit and before you left Tech, who was Tech's biggest ally at that time, would you say?
At the time I got hit, it was everybody, all the allies.
Okay. So it seems like they were just trying to take out and weaken the forces of the allies of the Bears Den. Maybe that's why they took them out.
I have no idea. I don't know what their fixation on the Bears Den is.
Mm.
But no, I don't think it's that strategic. They're just going after fucking people they want to.
So you think it's more random?
Franklin seems to fucking like me though.
Well, he's probably like a cat, likes toying with his food. Do you know what I mean? If he's a cannibal.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Well, guess what?
They like making examples. So
Yeah.
Franklin and this chick named Miss Phillips, who Noah and I presume is a woman named Nadia, like to say they control the other cannibals and they only allow them to actually kill when it's quote unquote hunting season. So they go around fucking making examples of everybody, like maybe a week or two, and after a week goes by, that's when they kill again to satiate their hunger.
So the way I would explain it to Adam is these people are like cats, these cannibals. They like toying with their food, and They keep circling and coming back around. Well, we got to be like dogs. Dogs are good. Dogs are loyal. But dogs don't like cats. And we need to take them the fuck out.
I think everybody's on par with that.
Do you know what I mean?
As it stands, I'm pretty sure like everybody else in this fucking fucked up world does not like animals.
Right.
But now that they fucked with us and actually shot it at him and wounded one of his own.
Right, we gotta be about like a bunch of pipples, dude. Gotta go right after them. I'm with you. You know what I mean? You know Adam better than me. You got to convince Adam that this needs to happen. And the way I would present it to Adam, I'm just looking for volunteers. That's it. And the volunteers are well aware if they go with you, there's a possibility that they can die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just letting you know I'm with you.
Appreciate it, brother.
You got it. I don't want to go against Adam, you know, because Adam brought me in, and Adam's a good dude. I have a lot of respect for Adam, but you know, sometimes brothers argue and don't disagree and don't see eye to eye, which is understandable. Doesn't mean the family breaks apart because of it. But you know Adam better than me, so I think, I mean, I could be there with you if you want when you talk to Adam. Do you know what I mean? I can give Adam my opinion too, but conversation needs to happen.
I know regardless, Adam is going to be on board.
Right.
Especially since they just fired at the vehicle that he was driving.
Right. I got you.
It's not Adam I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is putting others in danger.
No, I got you, dude. Does anybody in our camp have military experience?
Cat does. Cat's part of military.
Oh, really? Russian military?
Russian military. She was scheduled to go to Ukraine, but then all this shit happened, and she got stationed at the Lake Beleo. It's west of South Zagoria. It kind of falls under the Black Mountains that border
okay.
to Russia.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it.
See it here. Hold on.
I was looking at it on the map. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she was stationed up in Lake Bello.
Gotcha.
And then, I don't have military experience, but I was part of the private sector for a few years. So I know what I'm doing.
Right.
I wasn't no fucking PMC. I was just private contract for officials and fucking people of status.
Kind of like, what do they call that? Contract, not mercenary, like security, basically, like military.
Yeah, private security.
Private. Right. But like, yeah, not like a security guard. Like,
no.
Black Humvees. Yeah, black Humvees, automatic weapons.
Yeah. Black armored SUVs with fucking 0% tint.
The good shit.
Yeah.
So if you would hand pick people to, how many people would you take with you if you can have it your way to go on a mission to take out these cannibals?
I mean, like I said, I wouldn't want to put anybody else in danger, but if it were up to me, I'd have every fucking
able body
allied group with us. Not every able body, every allied group with us.
Right. I think you guys need to call a meeting. And
I mean, I told you, I've done this before. I've already mentioned it. Like, shit needs to. I told them shit needs to happen, but like I said, everybody wants to sit on their ass.
So let me ask you a question. So when you had that meeting, did anybody turn around and go, "I'm with you," and agree with you?
Yeah, they agreed with me, but like I said, everybody wants to sit on their ass. Nobody's made moves yet. I think Isaiah and myself are the only ones that have actually fucking put forth into trying to make efforts into scouting and actually confirming their locations.
Well, with this recent attack, maybe it will wake people up. I don't know. But I say have a meeting with Adam. See if we can call a massive meeting with all the allies. Like I said,
I got shit to fucking inform them of anyway regarding Starry. So a meeting's gonna happen regardless.
Right.
I have a contact inside Starry, by the way.
So
I know everything fucking Rex is doing still.
Oh, nice. So now you said Rex was working with the bandits. Is he working with the cannibals?
Reavers, no. That's actually fucking been put on the table with them.
What do you mean?
Yeah. So Rex and Zentoro, the bandits they're working with now, have put on the table siding with the cannibals and Reavers, the other bandits. Rex is making himself a fucking public enemy.
How the fuck can you agree with, first off, a cannibal and say, oh, yeah, I got your back? Fuck you, dude. You eat people. Like, do you look at me like I'm a fucking cheeseburger? The fuck out of here. It's weird, sick, and get the fuck out of my face with that. Second off, you have all these allies. The Bear's Den, you know, the Orchard.
I told him right before I left, he burned the bridges that built Tech. He has lost all help from the good people of Shadars.
Right, and it seems like this whole region is surrounded by good people that are just trying to survive this shit and get humanity back on the right track. So why would you side with the people that are...
Because he lost those allies. Everybody slowly started to realize he was a fucking... How do I say this? Narcissistic control freak? I mean, his entire mission was to fucking run Shanaris and be the center of the trade hub. Which nobody really agreed with. He had the support of the Overlook, but shit changed when he started doing shady dealings with the fucking bandits. The same bandits that robbed a child.
I don't get it. So that makes sense, though. A narcissist, if he's a narcissist, because I've read quite a few books on narcissism, and one of the things is they have a delusional self-image that they're special and they're above people, kind of like godlike.
Yep.
And
that's Rex, all right.
And they look at you like, well, you're going to need me before I ever need you, and I'll never need you. So if you don't agree with me, go fuck yourself. That's how they look at the world. And they don't see anything that they do wrong. It's everybody else's fault, and they do no wrong. You know what I mean? So that makes sense now. I was trying to wrap my mind around, if you're kind of in the center of all these allies and all these good people, why would you side with bandits that are threatening what all these other communities are trying to build? Do you know what I mean?
Because all the good people didn't support what he wanted. And that pissed him off.
Right. It makes sense now. That's kind of sad when you think about it.
I mean, to him, everyone was just a target to begin with.
Right. Like, I was talking to, what the hell's his name? Not Dante, the other guy. He's kind of new, too. But Allo? What the hell's his name?
Bilo.
Bilo?
Something like that.
Yeah, he stutters. Yeah. I call him, AL or whatever the fuck his initials are. I forget what they are. But I was telling him, I'm like, how many people do you think are left in the world? And I had the same conversation with Dante. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, all right, well, let's say the infection killed or infected 75% of the population. Let's just say that. So that gives you 25% left, which would make 100%, right? But only 22 were killed. 22% were killed by the actual infected. That would leave 2% left. 2% of the people that are immune to the infection, whatever the case may be, right? So if there's 2% of us left, if there were 7 billion people on the planet before all this, roughly about 7 billion people on the planet before shit hit the fan, that only leaves 150,000 people left on the planet. Now, these groups, these communities, these societies that are popping up, us, the Bears Den, but who knows where they went, because you said they chased them out of town. It sounds like some of them died, whatever. Rex's group, Tech, the Overlook, the Patriots, all these groups might roughly make up about 3,000 people, let's say, in this region.
3,000? I don't think that's 3,000.
How many people do you think are in this whole entire country?
This country, period. I mean, with the big groups, Overlook has about 15. Patriots have about a little over 20. We have almost a little over 20. Tech has dwindling numbers, but around 8. Reavers have about 4. Cannibals have about 5 to 8, and then Centauro has about 8.
Okay.
Don't know anything about Montgomery. Don't know anything about the Sanctuary.
Right.
And not to mention every other lunatic that lives off by themselves in the woods.
So what would you say? That's
and
rough.
Then we have maybe a few hundred.
Okay, so we'll say 250, roughly.
250. And then we have the Wasps. We have Seaburn. We have this place called The Garden. And then we have the Foxhounds that all operate out of South Segoria.
Right. And then you have all the lone survivors that are out there that no one even knows about. So you say roughly about 250. You can add about another 50. 1 or 2 people surviving on their own, scattered throughout the map. So, I also heard most of the world got hit with nuclear bombs because they were trying to stop the spread of the virus. So my point
East
being,
Coast America got obliterated.
Right. I'm from Philadelphia, so my hometown's probably gone. So basically, what I'm getting at. So we'll say 250, about 300 people in this region, in this country, whatever the case may be. Right? It sounds like where we're at is one of the...
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
I was going to make an appropriate joke, but I'm not.
Is she high?
Yeah, she's high as fuck. How you doing?
It hurts, Sheila. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Hurts a little bit more.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt for a while.
You guys can have my bed. You know what I mean? Instead of laying up on that hay. Until she's back on her feet.
She's probably gonna stay down there for a bit.
Okay.
What's your sit rep? Did you get the bullet out okay?
Nah, he took it out. He took out the bullet, the 2556. And, I think he stitched the wound. I hope he did.
Well, I hope he did too. We don't need an open wound.
He did. I'm okay. I think.
You'll be okay. You just get some rest.
She'll be alright, brother. She'll be alright.
I know she will. She will. It's crazy to think that a 5.56 only.
Right.
I mean, it got stuck in just a fleshy part of her. That shit would have ripped right through her.
Yeah, but it might be a recycled round. I don't know if people are making rounds.
True. Recycled round. Fucking exposed to the conditions. Probably shitty condition weapon as well.
Right. Not enough gunpowder stacked or packed into it. So it probably came out and it tumbled a little bit, so it didn't have like full force.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
That's lucky, because if that hit her, her whole back should be blown the fuck out. Do you know what I mean? Which, that spine, everything. She's lucky. Fucking lucky, dude. And you said she wears body armor? Or plate carrier?
Mm-hmm.
So that hit...
It didn't hit her in the back. It grazed, it got lodged underneath her ribs. Like the
Right.
side of her rib on her right side.
Yeah, right. It hit her like in this region, right here, on the side of her.
Mm-hmm.
Right where there's no padding. Right where your strap is for your backpack. And it just fucking went.
Yep.
And that's what I'm saying, though. She's lucky, because if it went straight through from side to side, that's blowing out your heart and everything, and your fucking...
Oh no, I don't think it was side to side like you and I like this. I think it was more of forward, like
right,
this direction,
like almost straight on, but it like kind of grazed and then dug in. Still, either way, that's blowing out a back. You know what I mean? Did you ever see the movie Born on the 4th of July with Tom Cruise? It's an old movie.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
He was I think a Marine that was in Vietnam, and he got shot in the ankle, and it blew out his Achilles tendon, but they were under attack, and he stood up on one knee and started firing. When another shot went through his front and blew out his back, which fucked up his spine. And the main part of the story is him basically surviving after the Vietnam War in a wheelchair, and like how his whole life fucking changed and shit. I think it might be based on a true story. I'm not sure. It's actually, if we ever get electricity up, probably never, but whatever. Good movie. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where it hit him, it still blew out his fucking spine. She's lucky, dude. I'm just saying, like, wow. Wow. It had to be a recycle round. Or it hit something in the car and tumbled and lost a lot of its energy that way.
It probably went through the metal part of the car.
Right.
Because she was in the passenger side.
Yeah, so it could have hit
Probably
this.
went through like the metal part.
Right. Yeah, right here. Well, yeah, you said it hit her on the right side. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yep. Please don't name that.
Right. Just unloaded it. Yeah, if she were to get hit almost straight on the right side, it would have to be around this area.
Right.
Right where that pillar is.
Right. Right. And there's a lot of energy in them bolts, I get that, but just the littlest hard surface could shift it, and if it shifts the wrong way...
Not to mention being deflected by angles as well.
Right, that's what I mean. And it probably tumbled.
Mm-hmm.
She's fucking lucky, dude. Someone upstairs was looking over her today.
I don't think I'd honestly know what to do without her.
I hear you, brother.
I mean, with everything that's happened, I was kind of going on a downhill spiral before I met her.
She pulled you out of it.
Yeah, she makes a lot of things bearable.
It's good. I've never had anything like that. I was an orphan, so I got out of the orphanage when I was 18. So I spent most of my life like not making real connections, and I did it on purpose because I looked at how could anybody love me if my parents didn't love me. Fucked me up. So I never really had true connections with anybody.
Yeah, I didn't have much of a family growing up either. I don't even know who my dad was. And fucking mom was always with every other guy or never around, period. Couldn't have had to look after myself.
Sorry, brother.
Fucking don't be sorry. Made me a better man. Made me who I am today.
Yeah, it does. I get it, but at the same time, it fucks up certain parts of you, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's hard to
You
let.
don't get to, I guess, enjoy life as much as someone that has everything given to them.
Right. Well, not even the materialistic things, just being
I
able
mean,
to.
given to them as in like a good, like a stable family that loves each other,
Right,
fucking, unconditional support.
right.
Never had a fucking, a bad day in their life. No, for people like you and me, it's been a bad day every day.
Well, you think about it. Like I said, I grew up in an orphanage, and it was an all-boy orphanage. So when I came to age and I started getting curious about women and shit like that, and girls, and going through puberty, there was no one there to tell me about the birds and the bees and shit. So I had to read it in a fucking book. Like, that's why I'm a little weird at times. I know I'm a little off, like how I talk sometimes, and I get into very deep into shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just buried my head.
No, I don't think you're weird.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
I mean, in this day and age, with everything going on and the fucking collapse of society, the cannibals are the weird ones.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not a cannibal.
Nope. You are pretty much normal, my friend.
Well, that's good. But yeah, I mean, when I spent my time in prison, I sat there and thought about how I always like kept people at an arm's length, and I was like, all right, when I get out, I said I'm going to change that about myself. And then I went into that program to try to knock sentences off my years off my time and had my whole record expunged. And then when I was laying on the gurneys, them fucking scientists basically treat me like a...
Fuck. Sorry, I'm off balance, my fucking toe.
That's good.
Stay still, but yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. When them scientists would treat me like a lab rat, I sat there and thought like everything that I did wrong to get to that point. And I said, if I ever get off this, because I never thought I was going to get off that ship. If I was like, I ever get off this fucking ship and I ever meet good people, I'm going to have to drop my guard. And then I come to shore, the world went to shit, and I didn't even know it. And I'm like, I see these people in the distance, and I'm like, thank God, like an hour after I from the shipwreck, and then they were fucking infected. And I'm like, back up. And all I had on me was like a makeshift rusted knife that I made as a shank, and they were, and I fucking killed like 4 of them, hand to hand. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Sun went down. There's no electricity, no lights. I'm like, what is going on? 2 weeks later, I met Adam. And, I told Adam, he's like, how the fuck did you survive? And I kind of gave him the short version. I was like, just give you the short version. Grew up as an orphan.
Looks like you picked the wrong vacation spot, my friend.
I didn't pick anything, dude. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck, man?
He fucking swam to shore and he said, this isn't Cancun.
yeah, right. I'm like, what the fuck? And here's the thing, like, when I was on the ship, people lost their fucking minds from what them scientists were like pumping into us or whatever. Like, literally went schizophrenic. Yeah. And I get to shore and I see all this shit. The world's fucked. I'm by myself for 2 weeks. I'm like, did I die? I was telling Adam, I was like, did I die on that ship and I'm in hell? Or did I lose my mind because what them doctors did to me? Like, is this reality? And I was, when I was talking to Adam, I looked at him, I'm like, this is real, right? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I told him everything I just told you, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, this is all really happening. I'm like, what
I
the?
probably would have fucked with you and be like, no, it's not real at all, to be honest.
Yeah, I would, right, dude. But you know what I mean? Like, so after, I calmed down a little bit, and my guard, and I felt a little safe behind these walls. I'm sitting there bullshitting with Adam, and I'm like, I just kept on looking at him, I'm like, I can't believe the world went to shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was like, it was fucked up, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
It's crazy to think how just one simple thing wiped out almost the entire Earth.
Right. Well, it's funny, like, when people were panicking about COVID, it had a 0.002% chance of killing you if you got infected with it. which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And the
It all depends if you had a weak immune system or if you're either elderly or fucking super young.
Well, that's why I think it was designed. I'll get into that. But the infection rate was like something like 4%. So if you were in a room with 10 people, do you know what I mean? 4 of yous would get it. Even if he's broke the fucking safe distance, and look at all the world, how it's shut down and shit. The reason I think that virus was designed is because it came from China. Now, years before the outbreak, China has always been talking about overpopulation and population control, where their citizens were only allowed to have one kid, and blah, 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 blah. Now, if you know anything about why our population is growing, most people don't realize this. Globally, not the United States, globally, the birth rate is exactly the same that it was in the 1950s. The difference between the 1950s and before shit hit the fan is there's more elderly people in the world because of heart transplants, dialysis, the whole 9 yards. Like, you think about it, back in the 1950s, 1930s to 1950s, if you were born and you had Down syndrome, you spent the rest of your days in a fucking insane asylum. If you were autistic, you weren't normal in any way, case, you know what I mean? Like, people would leave you in fucking dumpsters and you would die off. So the difference is the elderly survived. Now, before the rest of the world found out about the outbreak, it was actually going on in China for, I believe, almost a month before the rest of the world knew about it. China started shutting down. If anybody remembers, everybody's like, what the hell is going on in China? They're like shutting their borders down and everything. They were trying to contain the virus, and they were trying to keep it in their population. This is what I believe. I believe China released the virus on their population to take out the elderly and people with health conditions, so they can drop their population down, because that's where the real problem is with population. It's the elderly. There's more of them today than there was 50, 60, 70, 100, 200, 300 years ago. That's why we're being overpopulated. And what they didn't expect is it actually getting the fuck out. But when they couldn't control and contain the virus, that's when they started shutting down their borders, and it wound up getting out. And if you think about it, what was dangerous, you just said, when it came down to COVID. They said the extreme young in the beginning. Actually, kids would get COVID, if they didn't have any medical conditions, they would have no symptoms. They were asymptomatic. Young kids.
Yeah, asymptomatic.
They would have no fevers, no runny noses, nothing. They felt like their normal selves. They were just carriers. Your middle-aged people.
I had two versions. I had two versions of COVID. I had fucking asymptomatic when I first got it, and then the second time I got it, I had every fucking symptom imaginable. I couldn't even get out of bed. I had to crawl off my bed and fucking, yeah.
Right.
I had to crawl out of my bed, and it hurt that much to even move.
It's crazy. When I got it, I had brain fog. And best way I can explain it, it felt like I was tripping on acid. Like I would get like trails from moving my hands. My thoughts became real weird, and my joints ached, and I lost my taste and smell. That's it. Now, the media wants to say, and the governments of the world, and WHO, and all them fucking people want to say it's an upper respiratory infection, just like the flu, and I'm like, absolutely not. It's not.
Everything is classified as that nowadays.
Yeah, right, but here's the thing. If you look at the flu, cold, sinus, or upper respiratory infections, all of it, they all have basically the same symptoms, which is fever, runny nose, sore throat, ears might hurt, might not, and you have a lot of mucus that you're coughing up. COVID.
Inflammation.
Right. COVID. All that, you lose your taste and smell, your fucking joints go on fire, like they ache really bad, like you're a fucking 80-year-old person with arthritis. You have brain fog, so that's neurological attacking your system. Yeah, the symptoms just keep on going and going and going. And it's like, this is designed. I'm sorry, it doesn't act like a normal virus. It doesn't. And I believe it was designed to take out the elderly in China. That's just my belief. You know.
A real conspiracy theorist, aren't you?
Well, no, I like science. I do, and I like biology and genetics and any form of science and everything like that. I've been really into that shit since I was a little kid, and I just look at the evidence that is being shown on TV. I didn't hear anybody else say that, and just the evidence that's been given to us, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Just with China alone for the last 20, 30 years bitching about population control.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the outbreak happens in China. Like, I'm sorry, dude. And then you find out that, COVID has been a virus for almost since the beginning of time, but it can't affect humans. And in that lab, they mutate it to be able to affect humans so they can test it.
Yep.
Like, right there, it's proven that it was designed in the lab. I'm just adding a little bit more to it.
I'd hate to get COVID in times like these.
What was that?
I said I'd hate to get COVID in a time like this.
Oh, yeah, dude. Just fucking put a bullet in me.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be much worse.
Right, well, right. Even just a normal infection, if we don't have medical supplies. I mean...
Funny thought, do you think the infected get actual, other sicknesses as well? Because the infection is obviously taking over their bodies and controlling them, either neurologically or fucking affecting their motor skills and causing them to be deranged. Do you think they can still contract, rhinoviruses, flus, shit like that?
That's a good question. Well, here's the thing. Adam was telling me that they're dead. And there was, dead people rising when the infection started.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know from fighting some of the infected, I think there's two strains, in my opinion. I think there's ones that are dead because they look more rotten and everything like that. And then there's other ones that still have color in their skin. They don't look like they're dead. And I don't think a lot of people are still becoming infected today. So I'm like, that person's definitely alive. That one's dead. Because you can tell just by the skin. The skin's dead and it's rotten. That person, their skin still is alive, it looks like. So if there is two strains...
Do you think there's the person still behind those eyes, they just can't control what they're doing? Do you think they still have a conscience?
Well, here's the question.
The soul was in them, or...
Well, here's the question. So a person that has rabies, right, because people can get rabies and stuff like that, they attack because it attacks the primal part of our brain, our lizard part of our brain, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And their fight or flight goes on, it grows, it legitimately grows, and that's why they attack. Now you throw a conscious...
Because it's the only way for that actual virus to spread is
by
it's physical contact.
Right. It's the virus is basically taking over their brain. So they lose that control of that brain. They lose control of their motor skills. The virus controls the motor skills. Now you throw a conscious brain in there, a mind into that brain. Is the virus controlling the consciousness? Or is the consciousness still there, but it's just basically watching a movie through their eyes? You get what I'm saying? They can't control, they can't change. That's the question. Because what is consciousness at the end of the day? That's something that science has been asking since the beginning of time. I say, which is sad, someone who has rabies, I would say their consciousness is still there. But put it more like not me and your consciousness if we got infected. It would be like we got schizophrenia. Sometimes our consciousness is there, and sometimes our consciousness is blurred because of the virus. So with the infected, the ones that are alive, I would say, I would say their virus is there, or their consciousness is still present in some way, shape, or form. Now, if that's true, and if I ever got infected, just kill me. So I don't feel bad killing them.
Yep.
Now, to say if they still get infected, well, let's be honest, or get other diseases like, the flu, cold, whatever the case may be. If it's a living organism and viruses, evolve to infect, because, certain viruses can only infect certain animals. If that virus evolved to infect humans, I would say yes, because they still have an immune system, even if the virus is controlling the whole system. Which I would say yeah. And honestly, I do have a theory that the Kuru virus, I think that's why cannibals get Kuru. Because I say we're immune. My opinion, the people that are left in the world are infected with the same infection that the infected have, but we're just asymptomatic. We have no symptoms. That's my belief. So when these cannibals eat us, they get the Kuru virus, which they start losing control of parts of their nervous system, which they get that laugh and they twitch and shit like that. If you know anything about real cannibalism, it doesn't neurologically affect your neurons in your brain, but it does infect like your immune system. It affects your muscle mass, because you're not getting any nutrients. Like, put it this way, we get nutrients when we eat cows.
Yeah.
Why do we get nutrients? Because we eat cows. Because cows eat shit that has nutrients in it, and we don't eat that same stuff. So when the cow eats it, its body breaks it down, it goes into its muscle mass and all that stuff. Well, we eat cows, we steal them nutrients out of that. Human beings, eating another human being, you're not getting any nutrients out of it, because that human that ate whatever the fuck whatever already got all the nutrients out of whatever it ate. When cows, for an example, eat, there's nutrients left over that the cow doesn't need, and that's what it's digesting. You get what I'm saying? So it's still lingering.
I'd move out the road. Yeah.
Yep. I got you. I didn't see that at first.
It's friendly.
Who is it?
Isaiah and them.
Okay.
Where are your nods at? Up on your head. Get it going, gents.
I got it. I got the gate. Oh. You got the gate.
I am not used to seeing my truck out in this fuck.
Took you with us.
And holy shit. I'm so
all right.
My truck
come on.
This way.
Yeah. Come on. Let me help you.
I'm on with that again.
Yeah. Come on. Go
She
on.
said she needs a rag and a water bottle.
Like I said, she can have my bed if she wants, instead of sleeping on that hay.
All right.
Have something for her.
Stop, Remy.
Okay,
What's up, bud?
Hey,
Hey.
it's looking good up here.
We got our tools over here. Tools are all in here. Once we get another yellow tent, we're going to replace it. Keep tools yellow and red. This is going to be medical. Once we get the medical triage center set up, we're going to move this tent off to the side of it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, bud. What are we doing?
Nothing right now. Nothing we can do right now. Hasn't really changed anything.
I mean, when you were talking about all this banditry and whatnot,
You know we're going to have to,
I think it'd be
right?
the first fucking day.
Say that again?
You know, You know we're gonna have to do something though, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's right now we're 90% sure it was the cannibals since they went over the radio and claimed it.
Right.
So it hasn't changed anything with them. Still looking for them.
Shut up.
Right.
God, put your helmet back on.
No.
So.
James, take your helmet off.
Hold on.
You guys look similar.
Do we? We do.
Yeah. I'm better looking though, so.
Dude,
yeah.
That.
But Adam was telling, or not Adam, Remy, Toga, Toga, Toga. He said he thinks that's where the cannibals might be.
No, they're not. Negative on that.
Yeah, we thought they were, but
oh, it's a negative. So we don't know where they're at.
Myself.
Nope.
I have 2 possible locations of where they might be.
All right, because when I was talking to Remy, I said we need to find out where they're at, gather intel, and then let's not do anything stupid, and then attack if we're going to, or whatever the case may be. And then he brought up that location, and you guys are saying that's a negative.
I've been down there.
Well, where do we think they're at?
I have 2 locations I have yet to confirm, but I wish to keep that to myself until I can figure that out.
Okay. Do you want to
share it with James?
Okay. One is Mikva and one is a castle in Rog, just nearby. Okay.
Where's that at? Mikva.
Southeast.
Yeah, southeast. From Toga to Mikta, it's like northwest a little bit, and into the castle, it's completely west. To follow that red path, it's a dirt road. You could follow that to their to a castle. I think they live in one of those 2 spots.
All right. How far northeast is Mikva?
Northwest, it's about.
Or northwest, sorry.
It's just right in that next clearing, right below Delena. It's MSTA. Weird spelling for Mikta.
What is it? STA?
MSTA.
MS.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That's how you say that?
That's how I say it. I don't know how it is.
Oh, I got you. You're saying it by the Russian name or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Mikta. Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then
there and that castle to the west. It's named Rog or Bog. I don't fucking remember. I think it's Rog. R-O-G.
Oh. Gotcha. On the top of the hood. Wow, that's fucking. How high is that tower right there? That's near there.
It's pretty high.
Can you see the castle from the top of the tower?
Of the mountain. No, it's about just below it. That tower is just below it, and then that castle is just above it.
So them lines around the tower are down?
Yeah.
And that landing.
The tower is blocked off. Someone lives there. I'm not sure who is.
Okay. So we're gonna. All right. So you said you haven't confirmed it. How do you guys want to confirm this?
We'd have to see one of them moving out of the location or into. So that's the only way I'd suggest going about.
Okay. How do, or what armbands do they wear?
They wear everyone's armbands. They wear.
Okay.
They wear tags. They wear radio tower from that Montgomery and Bears Den. 2 of them.
No, only one had Bears Den.
Oh, then what was the 4th one?
The other one has a radio tower one. That one's from Montgomery.
Yeah, and then they have tech. There's one
Tech,
more.
radio tower,
Bears Den.
Bears Den, and
it was on Overlook because
Montgomery.
Fuck with.
Montgomery
twice.
Bears Den, Tech, Montgomery. Do they have 2 Bears Den?
I'm pretty sure they have 2 because they've been fucking with Bears Den.
Oh.
So.
Either way, they wear whatever.
Yeah. They don't have a solid identifier. But we'd have to see them walking out of location, depending what they wear. I know where 3 of them are wearing, but it's hard to describe. If Adam wants to describe it for you.
So Tech is.
But it was just civilian clothing, very clean, but civilian clothing.
So Tech is the
They
golden.
did have plate carriers and helmets.
Golden Dragon. Montgomery is the radio tower. What is Bears Den?
It's a bear.
On their armband?
Red.
Yeah,
Red.
It's a red bear.
What's the rest of it?
It's a bear on red.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you go by Edgar Street now, their flag is hanging up. You can see it.
All right. So here's my question, Adam. Keep it on the down low possibility of sending out a scouting party that's willing to go out, guys that you know you could trust, to confirm this location, these 2 locations to see.
That's what Isaiah. Isaiah's been working on that.
Okay.
Yep, I've been working on 3 different locations. So one in Torovo, and then now I have to work on these 2, which I'm going to focus on these 2 now.
Gotcha. Did you guys let Remy know this is what's going on? Or has been going on?
No, we got to fill him in. I just found out that he still was focused on Toldia, so.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna tell him a couple of days ago, and I completely forgot.
Well, he said before, I'm believing this is before this happened to me. When he got his toe taken out, he said that we have to go after them, take them out, because this is going to continue to happen. And then, with Cat being hit, he wants to go out there, and understandably, because of Cat. So I told him I don't want to go against what Adam says, but it has
to keep him under control.
Right. No, he's good. He's got,
yeah, but if we let him go out there, he's gonna do something dumb.
Like what?
Probably get himself killed. Especially if he goes out there by himself.
I don't think he's not that. He's
not
smart.
stupid. Yeah, he's not stupid. He's not going to do that. What I'm saying is,
he almost got Dallas killed a couple days ago.
Hell. How'd that happen?
They nabbed Dallas when he they lowered him out of Tech. They nabbed him, brought him to Catalina.
Remy's not Dallas.
No, but Remy kept talking shit while they had Dallas.
No, that was after Dallas. After they
it was
back.
during it as well.
No, it sounded like, because Remy just told me after they got Dallas back to Tech, I guess their leader, Franklin, is that his name, of the Cannibals, was at the front gate or something. Whoever the leader is,
yeah,
was at the front gate of Tech, and Remy basically told him he's not fucking scared of him. Gave him a little piece of his mind. But it sounds like
no, but Remy was fucking tossing fucking shade at them while they had Dallas and cut in their possession.
So let me ask you a question. Was anybody talking shit when they had Remy?
I don't think anybody knew.
Clue.
Right.
Nobody knew.
So my point is,
like,
no one was talking shit. Remy lost the toe. Remy was talking shit when they had Dallas. Dallas lost the toe. Dallas sounds like was going to lose the toe regardless. Like, that's what I mean. Like, these people are just going to keep on doing it. Now they're shooting at people just driving down the road. And Kat gets hit with a 5.56 round. She's lucky that she's alive, number one, because that goes in. It should have blew out her back. But, I mean, Remy were talking, it probably hit the car and started tumbling, and then hit
It
her.
hit the window, and then
Right.
it ricocheted down.
Well, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm just saying.
extreme. No, I get it. Extremely lucky. Now, if that didn't happen, and let's say it didn't hit the windshield on a funny angle or whatever, and went right through the windshield and then hit Cat might be, we might be digging a grave right now. And it's going to keep on happening and happening and happening. That's where I agree with Remy. But me and Remy were talking, and I said I don't want to go against Adam's orders or anything like that. So we have to have a conversation with Adam. But I'm just saying I would fill in Remy that you guys been trying to locate them way before today. You know what I mean? So he knows that as a community, we're working on it. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to go grab them right now.
Right. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You know what I mean, bud?
No, yeah. I get it.
I'm just.
I was going to tell him a couple of days ago. I completely forgot.
I got you. But if you guys need me, I told Remy, you guys have my gun. I'm with you. So. How you holding up, buddy?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
I expected them to chase, but they didn't. So I got out of the car and pointed my rifle at the corner of the compound, and nobody showed up. And then I ran up into the hills to try and get a sniper's advantage, and seeing nobody.
Where did they hit you at?
When we were pulling into Novi.
Oh, at our own.
Yep. Like as soon as we were pulling in, they showed up and shot.
You have bad info. Isaiah and myself.
I have bad info
for them for a while. Yeah, they're not in Tolga.
Yeah, no.
That
Like,
is,
I told James, I was like, I doubt they're there because they've been broadcasting it over the radio.
Right.
Oh,
no,
I misunderstood. That's my fault.
Trap.
That's my fault.
We think
Yeah, I believe it's a trap
hunting
too.
ground. But we have two ideas: Mikta or Castle Rog.
Castle Rog.
I've got Isaiah. Isaiah was focused on the Reavers. He's been trying to track them down, and we've got a place up in Tolrovo. What is that place called, Isaiah?
Torovo.
Yeah, I've been up there with Isaiah. I know where it is.
Got you. Now we're gonna switch course and focus on Mikta and Castle Rog, because once we find where these guys live, it's it's the end of it.
So
it's gonna be the easier one. Castle Rog gonna be harder.
I would also like to keep Isaiah as the only one going out and doing that. There's no shot he gets captured by himself. Nobody's gonna see him.
So, Isaiah, the other night when me and you were on high alert down south with the cannibals, I noticed when we were standing guard, if you're on the barn house and you're looking west, that red house right there, if you're in that bedroom, you could see our compound. And if you're standing at the front gate looking outward, outside the compound, that house that's to the left, double doors, I think it's green. That's another thing. If I were you guys, I would lock them houses up and board them windows up, possibly.
That's a thing to take up with Jared. He is now leading the southern compound.
Yeah, I'll set him on that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree with that.
I meant to mention it that day, but once I got up, you guys had that meeting of filling us in what was going on, and it just slipped my mind. So they hit you when you guys were at the front gate. Were they in houses or outside?
No. We were coming into the Novi. We were just pulling up the road from the checkpoint. So we hit the top of that hill, and they started screaming to stop the car, and then they started shooting.
They were on that western road and fucking driving east into the town. Yeah,
So,
where that
near the
town
farm?
sign says Novi, that's where they hit them.
Yeah, by the farm, by the barns.
They were surrounding the base beforehand too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's interesting.
Who's this guy?
That's Eli, he's one of ours.
New recruit.
He's with us.
Eli? Hey, nice to meet you, bud. I'm James.
Nice to meet you too.
So they were surrounded, you said before?
Yeah, they came from the southeast, went up north to the northeast corner, then stared at us for a minute, and then they went west and then southwest, and that's where they hit you guys.
Oh, so you seen them before they pulled up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kat was on the radio with our guys talking about it, and as soon as she just finished talking with them, we got fucking rolled up on.
Oh shit! So we did get a warning.
Yeah, it was just at that moment in time.
Right.
It was just there.
We need to push it out to everybody to make sure they know that urgency is key. If you see anybody you don't fucking know around town, spit that shit out immediately.
Right.
Well, none of us had anybody's the group radio.
Yeah, you guys
just
didn't
two
have
new
any
guys.
radio frequency, so it's understandable.
New recruits were all on the walls up there. We didn't have Jared or anybody like that.
Yeah, Jared went to sleep just like 30 minutes before it all happened.
So is it possible to start coming in to southern Novi on a different road, not between Starry and that farm? Like if you look at Grishino, you come down, are they roads that go over to, like say Gorka area?
The only main road to get through is that main road where they hit us, and north and south that connect to that same intersection. The only way to get in from the east is go Glova and then take a while.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. That goes completely around like all them hills and mountains or whatever the hell that shit is.
It was just an unexpected attack.
Right.
What Kat and I do instead of taking the streets is we take that hill that's to the north of Starry, cross through those fields, and hit that tree line that has that dirt path leading into the north road from Novi.
Yeah, that's what me and Dante did the other day when we went out for radiators.
It was pretty much right at that intersection, though.
Yeah,
right where
I know. I'm just
north
saying
road
instead
connects.
of fucking coming in on the main road like everybody else does. That's another road we can take.
100%.
But you're talking about being on foot.
Safety precautions. Or if we take more safety precautions, we start.
Oh, you're talking about being on a car.
Cars, we start having patrols outside.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we can start
Adam, what do you
patrolling
think of
when
that?
we have cars out.
So let me ask you a question. The police station.
If we have a car coming back in, we have patrols out.
The police station that's across the street. Can you see the farm from that police station? The road?
Not really, no.
No?
No, there's too many buildings in the way.
Yeah, there's a house blocking the way. I mean, you could see one part of it.
All right, Porky Pig. Did it. Did you hear him do that? He said,
Was that me?
talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay.
Was it me?
I do that shit too sometimes.
I didn't even realize that.
I do that shit because sometimes my thoughts are ahead of what I'm saying. It's like,
Well,
you know what I mean?
exactly. That's how I am.
Right.
Sound like fucking Bilo.
Yeah, but yeah. Listen, dude, don't ever.
Come on, you can't make fun of Bilo.
Yeah, don't say that to his face. I had a friend, really good dude growing up, and he had a bad stutter. You think he's bad? My friend.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying. I'm making fun of Isaiah. I'm not making fun of Bilo.
No, Bilo's the sweetest guy.
He is, man. He was upset when when he heard I was coming up here. He was like, "Oh, James." I was like, "I'll see you again, dude." You know what I mean? Because me and him were roommates and shit for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a good guy.
Always stuck up here though.
No, I know. I've just been. I'm helping get it all set up the way.
Yeah, understood.
So you're saying you take that route in a car?
Yeah, he does.
Mm.
I mean, it's
set up
kind of
post
easier.
towers at the church.
If we're coming, if we're going south towards Cabanino from Grishino, before we cross Numbers' compound, we break left into that field that just basically goes from Cabanino to Brashino.
Right. Gotcha.
I think we do. If we have cars coming into the town, we start getting patrols out.
Yeah.
Can I make a
So it
suggestion?
doesn't happen again.
So I'm thinking about putting
They
this.
had a team of 4 though.
Yeah, but if we had guys outside, we had guys on foot ready to shoot as well. Instead of us being in the car, being surrounded by 4, that we would have 2 on the ground suppressing fire and giving us time to come help.
Just a suggestion. I'm thinking about putting that sandbag tower out here. Now you have the wall when you're coming in on the main road to the south compound, and you have to make that left to go towards the gate. Maybe right there, like near the police station, but closer to our walls. Maybe put a sandbag tower there, and have a guy in the tower, and then a patrol outside the gates, patrolling the area for when cars are coming in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll have it all figured out. There's a bunch of ideas for it.
I'm just
That
throwing.
went up by the church too.
Right.
I don't know exactly what spot you're talking about, but I do want to set some stuff up out there.
Like on the dirt road, like if you go out the main gate, you take a left. He wants to put a sandbag tower right there, right?
Right. Yeah. He did. But yeah,
I speak faster than I could think.
right. I do the same thing, brother. Don't worry. You'll hear me do it sometimes too. I learned as I gotten older. That's when you hear me go, and then I start talking again.
Yeah, I try to avoid using or oh.
But you'll hear me like, or I'll make a word longer. Like I'll be like the compound down south. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I get it though. It's I'm always.
What is it? Just make fun of Isaiah today?
Yeah, right.
So does he. He just repeats little parts of the word though.
Right. But yeah.
Difference.
But yes, Isaiah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, so if you're coming from like the farm, and then you would make a left to go towards our gate, right there, wherever the best area would be to have a sandbag tower. You know what I mean? And you can have a guy up in the tower, and you can actually have a guy if you use a camouflage.
We also have to make sure that no one could crawl into the tower by climbing on the sandbags and crawling up and around.
Right.
God, you are ugly. Put your fucking mask back on.
Oh shit!
Ow, you motherfucker. Jesus.
I hit you in your plate carrier.
Yeah, with a soft fabric mask. Calm down.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I got shot yesterday. I don't want to hear it.
But yeah, something like that.
It was by a 22 LR. It hurt. It hurt my pride.
In a plate carrier.
Now,
Feel it.
Now, one quick question about this attack. Did we hear after the attack? Did you guys hear a car, like after driving in the area, all on foot?
They always operate on foot. I've never seen them use a car unless they keep it fucking far away and start to move in on foot.
Right. That's probably what they're
Do they
doing.
also-
I've run into them 3 times now.
Our guys did say they
What's
came in
up?
from the southeast. They would have seen a car.
Did they head back southeast towards like that camp down there?
Yeah,
Did anybody see them? Okay.
No, we didn't see him leave.
If they had a car, it'd be down there by the creek probably.
Yeah. Good point.
I told you lie bandits and cannibals, man.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Never ran into them on foot.
Hey, it's better than running into him out there by yourself.
Yeah, true.
So,
I did think my ass was grass yesterday.
so Dallas is in the Montgomery.
He's in. Yep.
Yeah, Nellis is in the Desda, which is Montgomery.
Is he by himself?
We need to have a serious talk about him moving in with us and giving that up.
I know. I've told him, man. Like, it's not gonna work with just him.
Yeah.
You want me to talk to him, Adam?
Everybody talk, like anybody.
I think I mentioned I was talking to him the other day, Adam, and you were listening to that conversation over by the water pump, and then we went out to get the car. He's stubborn; he don't want to listen. But I think
He's dead set on fucking rebuilding it.
right, it's a lost cause from what I've heard about the police. Now I heard about Corona Castle. I mentioned to Remy today, maybe giving him something to do there. Do you know what I mean? Hunter, survival,
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
survivor teacher, something to the effect. Let the kid, remember being that age? Well, we didn't have to
And
deal.
Adam, I'd be over there as well.
We didn't.
Sorry
We
to
didn't.
cut you off.
No, you're good. We didn't deal with what this kid has dealt with. He's watched his friends get killed, whatever the case may be, but still, he's 16 years old. He probably just wants to feel like he's a part of something. He's useful. He's needed. So I literally
Like I
think.
said earlier, a sense of purpose.
Right.
Yeah,
So I don't think one person should talk to him. I think maybe us four can talk to him and try to convince him of coming in.
I agree.
You know, invite him up to here to get him as far away from Montgomery County or whatever the fuck, you know, as we can.
Corona Castle will be a good center point between here and South Compound.
Right.
And I'll be there a lot if I can get my shit set up there with my guys.
I haven't spent so much time out west, so I probably would stop over there quite a few times just to see what's over there in that area after we get everything off the ground here.
Yeah, Montgomery's not that's not the way for him to do anything. It's a death trap.
Right. Well, if one guy was able to jump their fences, that's what I'm hearing the rumor is, and take out basically all them people, like, it's not good.
Yeah.
One guy.
Realistically, all them people were non-combatants and children.
Yeah.
They were all kids?
And that one guy was, well, not all of them were kids, but they were all non-combatants.
Mm-hmm.
They had like 5 people that could fight and fend for themselves, and a lot of them were injured at the time.
So he attacked them when they were at their weakness.
Yep.
What a fucking scumbag. But still, you get what I'm getting at.
No, yeah, 100%.
One guy destroyed that whole community. It's a shame. And I get Dallas, he's holding on to it. Like, I get it. Like, when we were talking the other day, he was like, if you come across one of these cannibals, if they have a armband that has a radio tower on it, can you get it back for me? Because it's my friend Finn's. It means a lot to me. Like, he's holding on to... And I get it. He you know, they were his family in a way, in a sense. They brought him in. Like, I get it. You know, and you know, as men, like, yeah, we hold on to stuff, but we push forward. And it seems like he's not making that mental push forward because he's a child. You know?
He just needs that little bump.
Right. He needs that bump, that push forward. And I feel like if we make him feel like he's a part, not just he's in the community, he's a part of the community, that sense of purpose.
Yeah.
He'll, you know, and we need a lot of the supplies. Yeah, if you guys make a move, I'm going to be a little busy around here for the next couple of days.
What were you saying?
I said if you guys are going to make a move on the cannibals, I'm going to be busy around here for the next couple of days. I know Isaiah is still going to get intel on where they're located, but if I'm correct, by marking dates off on a calendar, it should be Friday. If we can hold off until possibly Monday, that'd be great.
Yeah, we should be able to.
It'll take me a couple of days to get the information, so.
Right.
Because I have to, like, watch them leave it. And I just got to be there at the right time, right place.
Yeah, but if who's running the fortress or the compound down south, whatever we're calling it?
Jared.
Jared, who's
Still
that?
need to name it. He was one of my contacts. He's now taken over my position, so I can work on my own things.
Okay. Yeah, I would talk to him about closing up them 2 houses, like I was saying. Board them windows up and lock the fucking doors. They're the only 2 places that I can see that you can see into our compound. Anybody hungry?
I'm a little bit hungry.
So we got I think we got meat. If we still have meat. We got canned goods over here. They're in the pots. If you want canned goods, and if I'm not mistaken, we got vegetables over here and some meat. There should be some meat left.
Alright.
No meat. Oh, yep, there's meat down here.
Oh. Never mind, fuck the vegetables.
Yeah, we got meat right here.
Oh my god, the old guys would have a field day with it being boiled. I did it once by accident, they had a fucking field day.
What, boiling meat?
Yeah. Adam,
talking about the old guys?
Stay away.
What's that?
Yeah.
Talking about the old guys?
You and the old guys bitched at me for boiling the food by accident.
Where are the old guys at?
Sleeping down south.
Oh. So who's all coming up here? So far it's been me, Adam, and Kat.
Remy.
Or, yeah, me, Remy, and Kat.
It is you, Remy, Kat, myself, Isaiah, Waylon, Quinn.
Up at this location?
I'm in the middle.
And Tim, Dr. Tim.
At this location.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought I was in between.
You're wherever you want, but you're stationed up here. This is where we park your car. This is where you sleep.
My circuit's not up here. You lied to me.
Oh, well, not right now. It's not.
Okay.
Did
Too
they
many vehicles out of commission.
Did they build the well yet down there?
Yeah, they're working on it. They're just waiting for the water to start running.
Okay. All right. Good. Good.
Thank God. Didn't want to go back to tech begging on my knees for water.
Yeah. Right.
We got water up here.
Yeah, we got water up here.
Eli.
Yeah.
There's a water pump up here. Did you see it?
Do you guys have All right, you got it.
Of course it does. So yeah, it's pretty nice getting water out of a well instead of damn sink.
Don't have to worry about lead poisoning.
It's not clean. I peed in it.
It's a well.
Yeah, especially
I peed in the well.
Especially.
Yes, we all did because it's from the earth. So I guess we all peed in the water.
I guess that is a big problem, lead poisoning in this country, because the piping's probably all old, 70s, 60s,
yeah.
and they used fucking lead filling to put the pipes together, most likely.
I haven't drank out of one single faucet.
Really?
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I drank out of quite a few when I was making my way up here. I had to.
I've never found them. I don't plan on finding them.
There's only one house I found, and it was in Starry, and that has been the only place I've been getting water till now. Got a lot of energy for me.
Does anybody have a leather sewing kit?
No.
Does it look like we're that rich?
No, I know. We need one for the
Kinda.
trauma center.
We have all the weapons we could ask for, ammo, a little bit of mags, but no repairables besides like leather stone kit wise.
Right. We have a nice stock over here with repairables.
Oh yeah, I need to put some away.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm shifty like this is because I'm off balance since the cannibal ate my toe.
Oh, Adam, we have four. Where's Adam at?
Yeah.
Adam, we have 4 electrical repair kits up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need 20.
I thought
And
we
12
had
screwdrivers.
I thought we had 6 somewhere else.
What are you guys building?
Night vision.
Night vision.
Oh. You have
Yeah.
some extra ones?
It's another screwdriver downstairs.
Oh.
No, we're trying to make them.
Yeah, you need 20 electrical repair kits, 12 screwdrivers, and 3 night vision scopes.
Oh, really?
I thought it was 2.
No, 3.
Jesus. Why do I need 3 when it?
I have no idea.
2. 1,
That's what the wasps
2.
told us.
In case you break one.
Not the wasps. Was it? No, it wasn't the wasp. It was the fucking
Seaburn.
the gun
No, it was
runner.
wasp.
It was one. Okay.
I thought he said it was wasp.
I'm pretty sure it's the gun runner. Remember that gun runner on the coast in front of Balota?
Nope, I wasn't there for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
he's
guess
the
it
one
is
that
wasp.
gave us a shit ton of schematics.
that's another thing.
I'm pretty
Dallas,
sure the wasps can help us with it as well.
Dallas said he has a book when we were at Starry, the Tex compound the other day, that he has a book. Someone mentioned it. Dallas has a book from his friend that got killed that has a shit ton of schematics in it. That's all I heard. You said it.
Yeah, I said it. It's Finn's journal.
What kind of schematics?
IEDs, pipe bombs, radio antennas, and a whole bunch of other shit.
I would love.
Pipe bombs.
Pipe bombs.
Pipe bomb.
I would
Pipe
love.
bombs.
How smart was
I had a pipe
Finn?
bomb.
Huh?
How smart?
was Finn? He was a pretty smart individual.
Yeah, I would love to get a look at this shit because, like I said to you guys before, I love books, I love reading, and it helped me out a lot in life with doing shit like taking apart engines. You know what I mean? All types of shit. Like, I'm pretty fucking handy. If I find it in a book, I can most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So that's another good thing if we get Dallas to join us, getting our hands on Finn's journal. I mean, if he has.
I need to get you a helmet.
If he has schematics, I got one. I found it the other day at a helicopter crash.
Is it a cool one?
It's one like mine.
Is it a cool one?
Yeah,
Or
my
you
head's
could wear
pretty
this one.
bulletproof. I'll take the other one.
Yeah, nobody likes
I
that
don't-
bulky ass helmet.
I don't like looking like a bucket, and I'm already heavy enough with this damn plate on.
Where the fuck is that? Come on.
Put the damn jacket on too.
Oh, here it is.
Jesus.
Load.
There you go, bud.
Sweet, thank you.
Do we have an extra, whatchamacallit light?
Jacklight?
Yeah, the universal flashlight.
God, Remy just has everything in his ass.
So I took it off my AK.
Oh, makes sense.
I'm alright, you can keep it. I gotta...
Nope.
Things fuck with your reloading. you know what I mean?
Well, that's when you only put a battery in it when you need it.
Oh. Nice. To insist.
Put that light on your helmet.
Did I go on? Oh, oops.
No, it went on your AK.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you just need a
Remy,
helmet.
where's your home? Yeah,
don't
put
wear
that
a
damn
helmet.
bucket on. But you're over here bitching about my fit and my uniform.
No, I
Yeah.
gave you a jacket because you're over there fucking shivering.
Yeah, so if he has
Yeah, it's a little
bolt,
colder up here north.
if he has schematics on bombs and shit like that,
That's how they gotta put a mask
you
on.
know, because I was talking to,
Could definitely come in handy.
Be a mask.
is it Kat that was a bomb expert,
No.
explosive expert or some shit in the
So,
military?
yeah.
Yeah, me and her were talking about it. I said it's really not that hard of a concept. All you have to do is give the explosive some kind of electrical charge, and it should detonate. But if he has schematics to break that down, that would, yeah,
You look fine.
give us
Where's
an
that
edge.
hoodie at? Right, Remy, where the
It's
hoodie
in the tents over here. Those tents.
I know
over
another
there,
guy
the
that
clothing
has
tents,
a
clothing and tattoo gear.
stockpile of explosives. So,
Mhm.
if all else fails, we can buy
This
some.
car. Car. Anybody hear that?
No, I didn't.
Sounded like a car. I'll get the other one.
I don't see shit.
I swore I heard a car.
I'd have heard Eli's breathing.
You
Maybe.
probably heard his loud ass breathing.
Yeah, maybe. It sounded like a car though. They're coming up from the
I
distance.
think we're good.
All right, yeah. I don't see nothing. If
Yeah.
it was, it would have been like right here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we would have seen it by now.
Right. All right.
We also would have seen it going down.
All right.
Shit, where'd you go?
Yeah. False alarm.
Yeah, like I said, you probably could have just heard Eli's breathing.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look, my name's Isaac.
You mean
I don't got the
Isaiah?
glasses.
Isaac.
That's
He's
Isaiah.
Isaac.
Sorry. Told you I'm shit with names and bad memory.
Mm.
You're Isaac.
No,
We got a
he's
guy
Isaac.
named Rex that's named Buddha.
No, it's Brutus.
Brutus.
Buddha.
Brutus. He's a Buddhist.
Anybody else got a weird feeling about that kid? He kind of like came in, you know, he got fed, and then he kind of just started rummaging through everything.
What kid?
Oh, I told him to. I told him to put his
Well, I
stuff
mean,
away.
he kind of got recruited.
Gotcha. Is that shed behind the armory private, or is that
It's the
hangar or
bunkhouse.
something?
Yeah.
No, the one down south.
Yeah, it is. It is private.
Oh, okay.
Is it bedtime?
Is it bedtime?
It's
Is it
getting
bedtime?
there. Do you guys need anything down south at all?
No. I've been doing supply runs every day,
Mhm.
multiple every day. I've been bringing in a lot of
I don't
stuff.
know, unless you got an LAR mag.
Mm-mm.
You've been stashing.
Mm-mm.
Storage.
I hate how you have a gold eagle.
I need
Gold
storage
Eagle
to
with a
better
fancy
organize
suppressor
down
on it.
there.
It's a girl!
Yeah.
Oh, that's just.
I didn't know you were
Adam's
pregnant,
favorite
Adam.
color was pink.
No, that's Remy's and cats.
Congrats.
Oh, it's the devil.
Yeah, sound like she's waking up.
She sounds like she's in pain. I mean, Who won?
I wonder why.
Oh, does she? Does she? Almost like she got shot?
Go drug her.
Almost like that?
Go give her a kiss.
See if she needs water.
She probably does,
Shit. Get your ugly ass face away from her. Yeah, so we're just keeping that ugly face everywhere. Hitting your CO is kind of crazy.
Is that like yard time?
I mean, you are a commanding officer of everybody. Stop trying to touch my balls, man. I know you're in love with me. Drinking vodka now.
It's in the trunk of her car.
No, she's drinking it right now.
Oh, sure.
I don't think that's good. Yeah, she also has 3 morphine running through her right now.
Poor cat gets shot and all our booze gets stolen. I need a rag.
No, you need to lay down.
Got a bottle. Need to clean my pants at the same time.
Use this bandage. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah.
I don't think these are as absorbent, but sure. Got disinfectant anywhere? Got any cleaning supplies around here?
Random at first again.
You need a disinfectant spray in the medical tent somewhere right now.
Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah.
Here, I got something in my personal shit. Hold on, let me get him some cleaning.
Medical tent is next to the house.
Come on. Let's go like that.
Thank you.
I don't want to see outside.
Here, I got some cleaning.
All right, as long as you take it slow. Come on.
What's up, bud?
We'll go sit in the car.
I got this 20-round magazine full of non-armor piercing rounds.
I'm strong Russian.
I would keep that on you in case you need to. Oh, you don't even have the SFL right now. Never
I,
mind.
no, I have it in here. My personal shit.
Oh, I got you. Well, because it's easier to tell the 20 round from the 30 round, so that you know what one has the armor piercing.
Oh, I got
So you can
you.
use that if you ever need to clear out infected. That way you know, just pop in the 20, non-AP, take out infected.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That's actually pretty fucking smart.
I would have done that if we had a bunch of fucking 9x39 at that point in time. But we had jack
Well, we
shit.
do now. We
Yeah,
have
we
quite a
did.
bit.
Yeah,
Right now we
did.
still do. Oh, you lost your SFL though, didn't you?
No, for
Yeah, I don't know where it
like
is.
that, especially since it just happened, not even like an
I'll
hour
find it
ago.
out later.
She's still probably gonna need morphine.
Yeah. It's been like an hour and a
It's
half.
been like 3 hours.
No. Like an hour and a half too.
Yep, and you're like,
I see that.
Because Stitch showed up like an hour after.
Stitch took so long. I just kept. I was awake and then I'm not awake and then I kept falling out of conscience.
Alright, cat. When I inevitably get shot.
What?
So when I get shot and I bleed everywhere.
Okay.
You mean Ranger never dies? I am a single man. I'm a single man right
You should drink some water.
I see that.
Fucker.
This is bad.
It is.
Whoever said I should get shot is just, I think, it is a bad idea. I don't know who let me get shot, you know, like, someone should have told me and been like, yeah, get a good shot. It is a bad
Blame
idea
Adam.
to get shot. I had him, you know, he didn't direct or nothing, he got us into safety.
There you go, your seat's clean.
The fuck was
Yeah,
that?
Make it over the fucking bar? Are you serious? It's pretty funny.
Wanna try again?
Bye, bloody bandit.
Stop.
Привет, bloody bandit.
Throw from back here. Don't throw from there. Throw from behind the car. See, you cheated.
Alright, here. I'll show you.
I'm gonna expect the seat now.
Is there
Alright,
any
fuck
blood,
off.
Isaiah?
You missed a spot.
Bullshit. Where?
It's on the floorboard.
Made it over.
That ain't blood. That's fucking.
Nope, there's the blood. Nope, it's on the floorboard.
Sure.
You guys going back? You
Yeah,
guys,
Blood gets around.
you guys going back down south?
No, I'm gonna be sleeping up here.
All right. When you do, what's his name? Armlow or whatever. The stuttering guy. What's his name?
Bylaw.
Bilo.
Bilo. These are his pants. Just make sure he gets them.
Gotcha. You put them in the
His
trunk.
pants?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he gave me a pair of pants, and then I found pants when I was
Here,
up
use
here.
the shirt as a rag.
Wow.
Oh, here. You were asking for a disinfectant? Right here.
Oh yeah, that's.
They shot my PDA.
James,
Yeah. What's
try
up,
this
bud?
one
The
on.
water
Show your
better
PDA.
than the faces.
Do you
You
want
got
me
to
to
get
get
my
you a new one?
shrapnel. Yeah,
That
that
looks-
just needs
That looks so much better.
Nope, it does not.
I don't like it.
Yes, it does. No,
No, it doesn't.
I fix it later.
but the green matches
Maybe,
the
maybe,
BDU
maybe,
green.
maybe if it had BDU camo plates.
Well, I
that'd
like-
be sick.
Yeah, obviously.
You're rocking gold.
I like Adam's play carrier. It's a little like mine, but the camo's a little different. If you look at, or not Adam, Remy.
Mild.
Yeah, same plate carrier.
Is- I don't. I think the colors are a little different. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it is the
I
same
mean, don't move. No, they're the same.
because they match his pants a little bit better. Mine looks a little bit brighter.
Yeah, because you have no. His is combat pants. You have BDU pants.
No, I'm saying his plate carrier.
Yeah, they're supposed to match.
Yours
But
could
my-
just be
They're the
like
same camo.
red.
But no, it's the same
Yours could be a
camo,
little
but the
darker.
color, my colors look a little bit brighter. Maybe it's just my eyes.
Could just be darky as well. You know?
Let's see. Maybe they are the same. It's
Could be a
just-
different camo, like a different pattern, same camo, because you know how like factories fucking use a big ass sheet
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
or a big ass pattern. Yeah, you just have like different camo pattern, not color.
Right. Well, yeah, right. That's right. Just like these hats. If you look at these hats, there's two different kinds.
Yeah.
There's one with one pattern that has a little bit more brown in it. You know what I mean? See, look.
And I have a complaint
Does that look better?
to file.
Oh my god, that tire's fucked.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a hood
Alright, let me- yeah.
on your truck.
I'll fix it.
I think you should let me replace your truck. That way you can be Big Blue in the truck.
This tire's fucked.
Hold on.
And
Let me.
this tire's fucked.
You
Jesus
can
Christ,
be-
Cat.
Here, hold on. Let
We'll
me.
replace it later.
I got
You
it.
can be Big Blue.
Got it.
Alright.
He's going to be
Big Blue
Big
for
Blue.
The left one is a little fucked up as well.
My car is doing as bad as me.
I'd say the car's doing worse.
Yeah, I mean, you're driving the car. You got shot. One's better than the other.
Very true.
Hey, did you know you're missing a headlight?
Yeah, she was missing both till today.
Yeah, we took the
can't
headlight out
drive.
of we took the headlight out of here and put it on one of the Olgas.
Oh, how was
Because one of the Olgas didn't have a headlight.
How was the Olga?
This car's
They kicked
fucked
me
up.
around.
No, they literally caught a round to the window, and that's what hit you.
Oh. Wow.
Other than that, it's completely fine.
Oh. That it turned very violent very quickly. Like, what happened after I got shot? Like, just like screaming,
Oh, we just kept going.
gunfire.
No, it was actually really quiet.
Oh.
I drove.
Yeah, it was really
When I
quiet
woke
for
up,
no
everyone
reason
was,
after
like,
being
really
shot at.
loud. Oh. Did you think I was dead?
I thought for a while. I looked over and she was just sleeping. I was like, she's dead.
I thought I was dead. I know. I was
see your arm.
like crying in the shoulder.
That's the one that
There you
dude
go.
does most of the talking during the fucking
Roll
car
up your
ride.
sleeve. Let me see your
If she
arm.
goes
I'm
quiet,
gonna
you know
give
she
you
got
the
shot.
second
No, she would have been screaming.
Bloody. I mean, why do you
I'm gonna
think I
hook
was
this up on the
crying in the corner, gripping my side in agony?
I was up
You were
on the wall with my gun.
I
didn't
was
know what
crying,
the
not
fuck
to cry. I wasn't really crying. It was just like wincing type wince, you know?
Sorry, I was fighting a nom. I was sitting in the tree line just making sure they didn't make a move.
Did you fire off any shots?
No, besides the wolf, no.
Oh.
Me and I was walking up to the tree. I was running up to the tree line, and me and Wes locked eyes. I didn't know who it was. It was like a majestic creature.
Majestic
And we
animal.
locked eyes, like a romance.
It's
scene.
like an albino deer.
And I couldn't
like a
I
forest
couldn't tell
spirit.
who he was, and I ran so fucking fast.
I told
you
Wes
run
over the
off. I knew
radio.
what
I
you
was
were
like,
doing.
I was like,
thought you were
Wes,
gonna go
don't
in
come
the,
down.
red building though.
No, I made sure they didn't push up, and then I ran up, and I tried to see where
I
they
saw
were going.
you
and I
sprint
didn't see
off
him.
with your sniper. I saw Cat inside, so I locked the gate and got on the walls. I didn't know you got shot. Took me a while to realize
I was
that.
bleeding out in the corner.
I fixed it. We weren't bleeding out that long.
It's glad that we all have different priorities.
I didn't know you guys got robbed and Cat got shot until like 5-10 minutes after the situation was
They got
over.
robbed.
We didn't get robbed.
Well,
they
you know what I
attempted,
mean.
but-
Almost robbed.
How do you? Oh wait, no, never mind. Weapons are suppressed.
Are you wearing fucking, what is that, face paint?
No,
What?
it's just
Stay where you are.
because the bill.
No, go back a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's
That's-
wearing fucking, he's
that's
wearing
ba-
face paint.
That's badass. Looks like a fucking Braveheart.
Yeah,
War
over
paint?
here. Are you Native American?
A little bit.
Alright, we're calling
I
you
am.
Chief now.
Chief.
I didn't ask you.
Why do you think they always fuck with me about skinwalkers?
But
That sounds like a pressure bomb.
you used
Is
to have
that
them
true?
back home.
Do what?
You know, they said it-
Nurse. That
Out of a sign of respect, we're calling you Chief.
but you.
There's something off about your presentation, Private. I don't know what it is. Is it your hair? Are you doing your
Yeah.
shirt?
Big moon.
Private?
I have a knife in my foot, Sergeant.
Him?
I have a knife in my foot, Sergeant.
I don't. What if I said I never watched it?
Half a book for half the man.
I never watched it. I just knew that. I just know that one scene.
Let me see your war cry. Oh!
Okay, I remember that.
Are you a prancing
Wow.
reindeer, Private?
Any of this, I do not remember. I know only 2 scenes.
Are you contradicting me, Private?
Can everyone stop looking
Are
at
you
me?
bald?
This fucking guy.
Are you bald?
Are you looking? Are you looking at?
What are you looking at, Cat?
Are you bald? He's not
Who's
bald,
you?
but he's got that bad haircut. What about you, Isaiah?
Bad yee haircut.
Adam's the baldest.
Yeah, if we shave Isaiah, he turns into
Stop.
I heard
a
he's like
crystal ball.
last week.
Wait, shave him. No, but to answer your question, I am from Kentucky.
Oh.
Kentucky. Kentucky.
Is that where
Where you fuck your
KFC
kin.
comes from?
Yes.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
How you feeling, Kat?
Very much pain.
Very much pain. You need anything? You hungry?
I'm gonna cry.
Actually, I haven't really eaten since this morning.
You want what do you want? You want vegetables? You want meat?
Okay.
Meat.
Meat.
Stop it.
All right.
Спасибо.
You're welcome.
Señor Suppressor. Mr. Mexican Cartel.
Stop. I can't.
Mr. Mexican Cartel.
Here, Kat. You want? I can't hand it to.
Спасибо.
I got one more
Probably not
piece.
very great.
One more piece. Right there.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I actually cooked this like the night before last.
Well, there you
I
go.
made him stand up.
Rude. Can a man just sit after a day of traumatization?
Listen, if you
Says you, you were
been through what the
inside the
fuck
wall.
I've been through, no.
You were
there's
inside the
no
wall. I don't
fucking
want to
way.
hear it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You want any vegetables or anything?
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Put it in my mouth and pull the trigger.
You thirsty?
Спасибо.
Want me to get you
I
water?
have some water.
All right.
Oh
You
gosh.
are not gripping that barrel, right?
Oh. Who's gripping what now?
Cat, shut up. What's your fucking porky pig? You fucking
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kat.
I'm gonna go shoot myself behind the house.
I said you're welcome.
He said,
Oh.
He's doing Porky Pig again?
he snorted like a pig.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He went, hee hee hee.
Oh, God.
Old McAdam had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on the farm there wasn't Isaiah.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go shoot myself behind the house.
Do it with your BS-98.
You put some tarps up. I don't want to clean that mess. I don't think he had enough time to set up the tarps.
I know he does.
What's going on with the shirt?
Your rifle.
No, that's the shirt he used to clean the blood out of the ogre with.
Alright,
I'm
well,
a very bad throw. I tried throwing it up the damn wall. I didn't make it.
I get,
Burn it.
yeah, right. I get headaches from shit laying around on the ground. It's just an eyesore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a fireplace there.
It's an OCD thing.
I am also.
Like people leaving fucking
Yeah.
paper around.
Yeah, it just drives me fucking nuts. Just burn it. Howdy.
Dance?
I got you.
So.
Shrug.
Put this on your plate carrier and look at it. Look at the suppressor in the where
Didn't we already have this conversation, really?
it looks different from when it's on you.
Oh.
Actually, I think I'll keep it. I quite like it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. Remy, your gifts You know what? Putting you up here was the right decision. You just shower me with gifts and you get stuff done. You know, I really like it. I see big things for you.
You want to become twins? Lose the toe?
I don't like this thing. It's pretty tacky.
I think it looks nice.
Yeah, it's because you're tacky.
Mm-hmm.
That's because he wants to be just like me.
You
Actually,
fanny
no.
pack.
What's wrong with the fanny pack? It holds stuff.
Yeah. So do your Converse, but not as much as they're supposed to. Get it? Because they're only holding 9 toes, not 10.
Punching the CO.
I mean, I've told almost everybody that's made the joke so far that next time they make it, I'm punching them.
See what 9.
Gotta go find a tent to lay under and hit the sack.
Yeah, it's about that time.
See y'all tomorrow.
I have this on.
I think it's cats. She left it on the floor.
No, I'm glad you didn't, because I almost left it.
Alright, I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna go sleep in the house.
Good night, brother. If I don't see you, you guys be safe.
Isaiah? Isaiah?
Yep. Sir, 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 sir.
What?
As your bodyguard, I have to sleep wherever you sleep.
Sleep on the couch. What am I doing? Why did I come back out here? Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
You guys be safe.
Are you and Isaiah gonna go cuddle?
You as well.
Of course. And Adam are gonna go cuddle.
Good night, everyone. That is going to sleep.
You should get back in bed too.
You gonna come tuck you in? Read you a bedtime story?
No.
Was joking what I said I would do.
Alright, I'm gonna send some steamer into this bed.
Like I said, you guys gonna take my bed, brother. In the bunk.
What else is I can?
I'll sleep out here. If you guys, I don't want you guys sleeping on the hay tonight, especially with Cat being hurt.
It's perfectly fine. It's very comfortable.
Well, that bed's comfortable. It's up to you. Just saying. I'm gonna stay up
Very
and
much appreciated.
we'll keep guard.
Very much appreciated.
Well, you're welcome, Cat.
And you? Hot box.
The door stays open. The door stays open. I go sleep. You go sleep.
You know why American 556
Shove my head in the
have to get
door.
shot?
I'm gonna lock you in there. Shut the door one more time.
You're terrorist.
Good. Fuck. Good.
I think Isaiah never telling. Oh, no
New York.
smoochies. No smooch.
I'm mean, I can come bust the door down for you.
Big Remy to come bust down door. Go bust down his door.
Nope, I'm busting down a door. Ready? Yep, I'm busting down on it. Ready?
What the?
Fuck! James.
Yeah, yo. What's up?
James.
Yeah, yo. Where you at?
I get the bed. Then.
Look what I found.
What the fuck, dude?
Go sit. I want to make sure you go sit.
Fucking pigs, man. I'm telling you.
Please.
God, what the fuck, dude? Fuck, dude. I just said it 2 seconds ago.
I walked across and I was like, hey, what the fuck is this bright ass thing on the floor?
And it wasn't there 5 minutes ago because I've been walking the whole perimeter.
I know. It was one of those two. God damn it.
Listen.
I appreciate everything you do, James.
I hear you. Listen. I don't mind doing a lot of things around here, but I am not a fucking housekeeper. I'll organize and take inventory. That's one thing.
What? What, Isaiah?
Help me, please.
No, fuck off.
What's he need help
Wait,
with?
hold on, what? Do we have a hostage situation? We done breach and clear?
Yeah, breach and clear.
I get flashbang.
Drop the fucking gun. Drop the gun now. Drop the don't put the fucking gun down. Put it down. Put it down now. Put the fucking gun down. I need backup. All units be advised. Armed gunmen.
I'm making a move. I can't.
Senior citizen with the automatic rifle.
I'm not that old.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Shit.
37.
I'm 41. 83.
A bunch of oldies in this group.
Oh, bro, 40's not old.
Sleep. I'm going to my room.
I'm like 28.
Shit.
Get out of here.
Throw it back on his bed.
Alright, that's it.
You know, James, I hope that they did not break your
What's that, Cat?
vision. I hope that they did not break your vision of our paradise.
Good night.
Remy, help me out here. What did she say? Say it again, Cat.
I love how I have to decipher her.
I told him I'm glad that today did not break his vision of our paradise and break his morale.
Now, this is what I think she said. I'm glad today they didn't ruin our vision of paradise.
That didn't.
It didn't, that's what I said.
She's basically saying she's glad the events that happened today hasn't broken morale.
Right.
We're all still fucking goofy right now.
Right.
I've been violated.
That's what I kind of thought when
That's
paradise and shit.
Adam stepped my ass.
Like, I'm glad that no one is like abandoning.
Oh, never,
cat,
never,
you know?
never.
Abandoning from what?
Abandoning because of a cat.
Oh, I thought you said abandoning tech, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that already happened. Several people abandoned tech.
Sam Fisher?
Fisher?
Tim Fisher.
Huh?
Let me give you guys, Cat, get some rest. I'm going to leave you guys alone. I'm going to keep watch.
We're just gonna hotbox in here until we eventually fall asleep.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Sleep together.
No, I know. Cat was talking to me. That's why I went over there.
Isaiah, I'm gonna come sleep with you.
Okay, you're invited. I don't think the couch is big enough, but yeah. Okay, put your pants back on. Put your pants back on. Adam's already sniffed my ass.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna walk down south. I feel safer down south. I'm gonna say it. Can't get your boyfriend.
Ow. Ah. I see it. I see it. See it. See it. See it. I don't know.